Turbin here for Fake Mike, Real News, Auditing America, Chase from the Allen Report, Auditing America. Welcome to Auditing America, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please get this feed out, like, share, and subscribe. We've been putting a lot of work in, and we've been putting a lot of videos in the last few days, so we wanted to talk to you about some of the things that we've been through, some of the things that you haven't seen behind the scenes, answer some of your comments as well, too. We got a lot to talk about because we've been down here for a bit now in Florida, and wow, this comment right here on one of the earlier videos, it was from yesterday or something like that. This tells you all you need to know about the state of Florida right here. This was given to us by somebody named Hillary Clinton, the commenter. So thank you, Hillary. I'm glad that you're not upset about us for confronting you and what we've done to expose you and your husband. Florida, where cops run and hide from active shooters unless the person is shooting video. That's right, because Broward County, all those guys, they were just waiting outside Parkland for all that to happen. They were too scared to come and protect the children. But an army of people will come right at you if you have some type of camera. So if you're shooting a gun, it's totally fine. But if you're shooting a camera, we're gonna come get you. So it's pretty unfortunate. And then one of the other things I wanted to address was the fact that, you guys caved. Well, no. Yes and no.
I think that was a really good question. Which city in Florida left the best impression with us? And I would like to say I believe it was the Leesburg police at the city hall. That they were really cordial and nice, and they upheld the Constitution fully. So thank you.
Yeah, no, I agree. They did a great job, and that's what I was going to say. Long story short, so we went to Leesburg, went to the city hall. It was going to be a near pass. We were about to walk out, and then as soon as we walk out, some old guy runs up to me.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing? Come with me right now. No questions asked.
And I'm like, what? Mask, get a mask. Then the police were called, and then the police came, and they informed them that we had our rights to film, and we filmed. And that was a pass. It wasn't a pass on the city hall itself in Leesburg, but it was passed by the police department, who responded to the call and did in fact affirm that we do have the First Amendment right, freedom of the press, to participate as press there. And that was great. And then we went right down the road to Bellevue, and
Belgium.
And we had two police departments basically right next to each other. One of them has no problem with the First Amendment. The other one right next to it, Bellevue, they said, and then the same thing happened today in Wassaboro or Wassa, some place, I don't forget what it's called, the post office there. And then it also happened to the DMV. We go up, we ask these cops, the cops are like, oh, you guys have to go. Why do we have to go? Do you have any, well, what's your business here? Well, I'm glad you asked what your business here is. It says right here, First Amendment, Congress shall make no law respecting establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press. Right? So we have the freedom of press in a public area. So in the last 2 days, we've been to 3 public areas that were paid for with our money. And even if you pay federal taxes and you don't live in Florida, Florida gets federal taxes. Even if you bought a stick of gum, it doesn't make a difference. Even if you're just traveling from there, all public servants take an oath to remain professional and courteous, as well as an oath to the Constitution. So we have every right to be in there. The citizens pay for that building to be there. We do not commit a crime. And I was like, they're like, well, you're trespassed. I was like, well, how can we be trespassed? We're in a public place like a city hall or a DMV or the post office. We're not committing a crime. We're engaged in an illegal activity. Well, because this person doesn't want you there. And then I would say to the cops, okay, because so someone's feelings trumps my rights. Is that what you're telling me? I had about 5 cops last couple of days say yes. As a matter of fact, people's feelings do trump your right. And then I read the comments. Oh, what about poster 7? It says the postmaster can kick you out because this and that. Well, if you read the second to last section there, it says nothing in this document can or shall be used to abrogate any city, state, county, or federal laws. And you know what the supreme federal law is? United States Constitution. Owned. Gators owned. So we have every right to be there. And I just think it's really weird that we have one town right there. Oh yeah, guys, do whatever you want. It's your First Amendment right. That's what we token up to. Then we drive 5 minutes down the road and it's like, get the hell out of here. Feelings trump your right. Now, can we talk, Mr. America, briefly about this whole thing? Oh, you guys cave. You guys cave. Look, if I had a lawyer,
We don't need to prove anything to anyone. You see? We do this because we're patriotic. We love our country. We're not here to impress anyone. We're here to stand up for our rights. If we were to go against the police word every day, we could potentially go to jail every day. What will happen if we go to jail every day? There's no Auditing America. There's no fake Mike Real News. And there won't be no chase from the Allen report. Okay? We're not scared of the police. We tell them to go fuck
we've been
themselves
arrested before.
right to their face.
We stood our ground before. I've been arrested multiple times for freedom of speech.
700 times. We've done this 700 times. Over 700
now,
times.
if you guys are, so what you guys can do, there's a couple things. One is, all the people commenting, you should have stood your ground.
Why don't you come out here and
Why
show
don't
us?
you stand your ground? We do this every day, multiple times a day. We've called all over this country looking for a legitimate lawyer. And since no one wants to help us, I've been studying law myself. But I can't just learn this shit overnight like Johnny 5000 or Johnny 500. It takes me a while to learn this stuff. So best believe people are going to get sued. But if lawyers don't want to cooperate with us, then we're going to have to do it ourselves. And now,
Shout out to Lost Vault.
yeah. So guys, please, if you know a lawyer that wants to walk around to audit us, or maybe we'll work some pro bono or work for us, then great. But in the meantime, we can't just get arrested every single day. Then they're gonna take, they did this before. They arrested me and Enrique on the first time, Mr. America, we ever did an audit. And they said, you know what, we're gonna use your phone as evidence, Will, and you're not getting it back. So yeah, we could sit there every day and get arrested. But we don't have a lawyer that we can trust to stand our ground and do that. So if we had a lawyer, we'd do that. But guess what? What happens if we stand our ground in one of these places? Well, the tyrants are just going to lock us up for a day, two, couple days.
They're going to keep our
And
phones.
they're going to keep our phone, maybe delete the video like the NSA.
For evidence. They've kept my phone. It's not my phone. My phone's right there.
So the only reason we don't stand our
They
ground...
they keep your phone as evidence. You won't have a video for like 5 months if you're lucky to get your phone back. And then once you get your phone back, who the hell wants a phone that's been in the police custody for months?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me. So, yeah, it would be great if Mr. America could just say, yeah, I'm going to get arrested, but don't worry, my lawyer's going to take care of this, and I'll just buy another iPhone 12 tomorrow. But unfortunately...
Thank you, Shay.
Thank you very much, Shay. But
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Thank
Mr.
you, Shay.
America doesn't have the money to buy a new iPhone every day, right? And thank you to the people like Shay and the others that have been super chatting for a long time, because that puts money, I mean, that would be going towards a lawyer if we had a good lawyer, but we don't, so we're doing this ourselves. I'm studying the law myself. I'm studying with Rise of the Moors. Big shout out to Rise of the Moors on YouTube. If you guys don't know who Rise of the Moors are, go like, share, and subscribe. But, so that's the situation with us caving. We're not caving, we want to be able to produce more content, expose more tyranny.
You think if we were scared to do this, we will go out every day to do this?
Do you think if we were scared, we'd confront the Clintons?
How long? At what time were we out the door today auditing?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. At what time did we get back home?
Probably a half hour ago. We do this every day.
Not scared.
We're not scared. I mean, we've been arrested before doing this. We stood our ground before. But at the same time...
Multiple times.
So don't act like we're scared, because we ain't scared. We're just doing our thing. Because if we got arrested, sometimes we'll probably destroy our camera like they've deleted our videos and stuff before. Just lock us up for God knows how long, and then we don't have a phone, we don't have anything. So we're doing the best that we can with what we can do right now. Now, if there's a Saudi oil businessmen out there, or there's some rich 1%er that wants to donate to us so we can get a lawyer and we can take care of this, then fine. But in the meantime, you know, if you guys are asking for a hero, the only hero that you got is right there between your shoulders. It's your own heart. You guys don't want to step up to the plate and do this. You guys aren't even doing audits, you haters. You guys are just watching and hating on us. So if you really want to know, first jump off the Whisk and then jump into reality and join us, because we're one of the small amount of people that are doing this, and there's a lot of activists in the chat too, so I'm not talking to you guys there. But I just wanted to address that really quickly.
Mohammed!
Thank you very much, Muhammad.
Mucho
Very much.
gracias. Thank you.
So, yeah, I wanted to address that point because I mean, tyranny is so bad we could get arrested every day for the most dumb things. And you know, what's so funny is we had a couple good interactions today with the Orlando Police Department. Shout out to the Orlando Police Department. They do a pretty good job overall on the whole. Comparatively to a lot of other police departments that we deal with, they do a pretty good job. But there's one question that they can never answer, and I went around the whole country, and Mr. America's asked this question as well. When specifically does the First Amendment end?
What exactly is a weed?
What exactly is?
Duke, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Much
Duke.
love. Much love. Thank you.
Yes. So, yeah, guys. I mean, we could get arrested every single day for the stuff that we do, and it just goes to show you, in the United States, how crazy things are.
Nick, it's okay if you don't have money, bro. We're not here to collect donations. We love you, bro.
We're doing this with or without you guys. He was doing this by himself. I've been doing this for 16 years. He was doing this by himself. He had a channel before some craziness happened. Thank you very much again, Mohammed.
Thank you.
And it got taken down and he started up again.
Thank you so much.
We're doing the best way to help us out, guys. The best way to help us out is to subscribe to our channel. A lot of people, you guys watch Auditing America, but you haven't subscribed yet. I checked out his analytics. There's a lot of people watching, but only some are subscribed. So that's absolutely free. Just hit the subscription button. That's free. It's also absolutely free to hit the like button right now. It's absolutely free. How many people we got watching this video? 230? How many likes we got? 59. See, that's absolutely free, and that helps us out.
Hit the like button now, everybody. Let's get this to 100 likes. Come on.
Please like this,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Please.
The reason why I'm asking you guys to like this,
Please.
is because the more likes, the more people see it. The more times you share it, the more people see it. The best way to help us is absolutely free. Has nothing to do with money. It's sharing the videos and
100
getting
likes. 100 likes. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys so
And
much. We love you. We love you guys. We don't have Auditing America without you guys.
Hey.
You know, you guys are Auditing America.
Why don't you guys talk a little about the tax place today?
Yes, that's unreleased video.
That's coming tomorrow, so
That's
make
coming
sure you
tomorrow.
set your watches for that one.
But yeah,
That's-
we had a really effed up situation going on at the tax collector's office. Chaos, total chaos. I need everybody to go check the channel tomorrow around 3 o'clock. We're gonna be releasing that video. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the past few days we've been releasing multiple videos a day. We're trying to give you the best content. We're trying to give you more content. We were kind of slowed down due to the pandemic. Most government buildings were shut down. You know, we have the government employees making all this money, and they're not even really taking care of the public.
City halls are closed to
Yeah,
the public.
state
Police
houses.
offices are closed to the public, but the tax collectors are open.
Thank
the Grand
you.
Heist.
Yes.
We've been to New
absolutely.
York, and
Thank you, dog.
guys,
Thank
check out my channel. It's called Fake Mike Real News on YouTube. Fake Mike Real News. Fake Mike Real News. Fake Mike Real News. I got a couple New York City audits that I recently uploaded, and a few more that are coming out.
Oh yeah, we have multiple. We have multiple New York City audits.
Oh yeah.
We nearly got arrested at the Times Square NYPD substation.
Yes. Yeah.
Crazy.
Check it out.
Foreign cop wants to arrest me and Fake Mike Real News. Were you there that day, Chase?
Chase
I
was not there. That
cannot recall if I was there.
No.
I don't think I was.
But yeah,
Loco.
New York City cops are pretty tyrannical because they're just used to everybody kissing their butt, and they think that everybody that they see that's out there right now is a hero at ground zero, and that's not the case. There are true heroes on ground zero. That do include police officers, firefighters, regular civilians, everybody. Real heroes down there.
Oh man!
Oh my goodness!
Oh man!
Thank you very
Thank
much.
Wow,
you.
who sent that?
Wow,
You
yeah,
better
so
talk-
scroll up on
Alex.
that, scroll up.
Wow, thank
Hold
you so
on.
much.
He said, bless up you guys. Keep it up. Be strong. Think big. You guys are doing God's work. We need you in LA, where we have no First Amendment. We need real news, real journalism. Nobody's doing what
Thank
you
you.
guys are. What's the best way to reach you guys directly? Well, you can hit us up on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook, Auditing America
That's
group.
the best place, I think, is the best place to reach us directly is the Facebook group.
Yes,
Go to
you can-
Facebook, Auditing America, right?
Go to Will's channel.
Go to my channel. The best way to reach us directly, we're all on Instagram, right? So we're all on Instagram. Mine is Demand the Truth, all together. His is Auditing America, all together. There's no spaces, no underscores. It's just Demand the Truth, Auditing America, and The Allen Report. All together, no spaces.
Alex,
there's a
thank you
space.
so much,
There's
bro,
one.
for
There's
doing that. That really helps us
Yeah.
out.
Okay, where's the space?
So that we
at?
can continue, you know,
after
putting
the-
gas,
after Allen.
little McDonald's here and there, you know. We put it back into the auditing. But thank you so much
And-
for taking your
and
time
eventually
and,
we're
and
gonna
your
get to-
hard-earned money. Thank you.
Exactly. Eventually, we're going to get to the point where we're not eating any Mickey D's. We're eating whole fruits and vegetables, but we're doing what we can.
Thank you,
What's the
Grandmaster.
Discord? We do not have a Discord yet, but I'm going to be creating a Discord called Fake Mike Real News, and that's actually, great idea. I'm going to write that down. Message me on Instagram. News Now Ninja. Spread love and respect everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Ninja.
Guys, this shirt is awesome.
Keep fighting for freedom.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna ask you guys in the chat right now if you know this person. Hit 1 if you know who Mr. Universal is. Hit 2 if you should Trump pardon Snowden. He should have pardoned Snowden the minute he got in. And he should also pardon Julian Assange,
Yep.
Sirhan, Jeff Ford, all political prisoners, and anybody that's locked up on drug charges. Do you guys know who Mr. Universal is?
Packy Punch. We don't have PayPal available right now, but you can, if you want to donate something, even if it's $1 or a quarter, you can use the.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
The super chat.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Okay, if there's a moderator out there, can you please find Mr. Universal's channel? And Mr. Universal created this shirt. He's had me and Mr. America out. He's got some great behind the scenes videos.
My dog.
He does documentaries, he does parties, he does paranormal, he does quantum, he does law of attraction, he does everything.
What
Super
doesn't he
brilliant
do?
guy. What doesn't he do? That's why he's Universal. But his channel is SOL, Universe-OL. So go find him over there, Mr. Universal. He made this shirt. He makes some awesome stuff. We're gonna have some merch coming out in the future. We're gonna I don't want to tell you guys what's gonna be on the merch, but is that like a law? That's definitely gonna be one of them. Is that, people are acting like, oh, we're doing this we don't even have a damn PayPal set up. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Louis.
Louis.
Thank you very much. Can you buy the mic? Yeah, I got another mic. You can buy the mic for sure. Donate it to the game. Yeah, so we're gonna make merch, and I think merch is a great idea, and here's why. Because one, merch is really cool. Because I have a couple shirts that I wear. One is 9/11 was an inside job. That's a shirt I wear all the time. And when I go out and I wear that shirt, although it got shrunk in the wash and it's really too small, it's so small that I can only wear it under a jacket. Otherwise, I'm like, eh. So I'm gonna have to cut the sleeves off for the haters on that one. But it says 9/11 was an inside job, or End the Fed. That's another shirt that I like to wear. And then whenever I'm out, if I'm downtown or they were like, oh yeah, 9/11, oh yeah, hell yeah, Federal Reserve, yeah. Legalize freedom. We are not the real heroes. We're just doing our part. As Thomas Jefferson said, dissent is the highest form of patriotism. We're just trying to replenish that liberty tree over and over and over again. It takes everybody. This government was created that we all have to be a part of it. So I want to thank you guys that are out there that are taking a part in this. It could be just by doing auditing. It could be by doing your own videos, your memes, sharing the videos. There's a million ways to be non-violently active out there, and we have a bunch of people right here that are doing this. So we got to continue that. We got to keep the pressure up. And you know what? If you see somebody that just failed an audit, you know what I'm saying, or a place that failed an audit, especially that It's your free speech, whether you choose to or not, to call. And people say, oh, how come you didn't leave the phone number for that police station? That's crazy. Well, the video starts off with the building. It says Indian County Sheriff's Department. I'm like, hey guys, this is Will in front of Indian Sheriff's Department.
We always let you guys know where we're at.
You guys can just Google it. We don't have to tell you every time. That's part of the thing too. If you think that something happened and you want to give them a piece of your mind, peacefully and politely, and say, hey, I didn't like the way that you violated those folks' constitutional rights. Or maybe you want to write a letter. Maybe you want to write an email. Maybe you want to get nonviolent. Maybe you want to get outside.
Steve, thank you.
Thank you.
You rock, Steve.
I want to say shout outs to Terry Van Gundy. I see her in the chat all the time and on my channel too. So this is something that I want you guys to know. I have my own channel. Chase has his own channel. This is the King Daddy O's channel right here. And you're going to get exclusive content from me and Chase only on this channel. I have some videos on this channel where I started doing some poaching. That's only on this channel. We have a lot of crazy audits that I do only on this channel. But I want you guys to go over to Chase from the Allen Reports YouTube channel. He not only has a different angle, a different perspective on what's going on, showing you things that you're not even seeing, but he's also traveled this entire country just this year alone. Just this year alone. Thank you very much.
And
Dexter.
Dexter, yes.
Thank you very much. Oh, and another one. You guys are awesome.
Oh,
Who's now
thank
Ninja?
you,
Cat.
thank
Wow,
you.
wow,
Thank
wow,
you,
wow.
guys.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you,
much.
guys.
Very much appreciated.
Appreciate the
Thank
support.
you. I
Thank
love
you.
you.
And for
guys.
all that can't donate, that's fine. We're not asking for any donations, but please smash the like and get the share.
Hit the
out
like
there.
button. If you just came in this live right now, please, we beg you, hit the
Okay,
like button.
someone says right now, Chase needs to justify while he's there. Well, you know what? Chase doesn't, but I am going to justify why Chase is here right now. Chase came with us and helped own, before you even met Chase and I, me and him, before I even met him, me and Chase went up to Bill and Hillary Clinton's face and confronted them about Jeffrey Epstein and a lot more to their face.
Face to
Chase
face.
also is one of the very few human beings on this planet that has the cojones to walk up to the NSA and film them back.
To their face. To like how
that
many
was hard.
NSA cops?
I could go on and on and on. Chase also, like I was about to say, has a whole bunch of exclusive content on his channel.
Yeah.
So you guys are saying Chase has to explain why he's here. How many? Put one in the chat right now. Put one in the chat right now. If you were brave enough to go into the Chop Chaz zone by yourself for days. Put one.
And at night.
At night.
Thank you, Fresh.
Or go to Portland or some technical difficulties if you guys can hear us right now.
Rotate the device. Try it again.
There we go.
Okay, are we still here? Okay.
Well, here's a relatively term.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so that's why Chase deserves to be here, because he is literally part of the 1% of the 1%. I only give you 3 examples right there, but he's part of the 1% of 1% of men and women have taken action in this country. So until you do one of those 3 things, then jump back on and let us know. To the person that gave the super chat, talking about the body cam footage, message me on Instagram. It's Demand the Truth. DEMANDTHE Truth. Demand the truth all together. There's no spaces, no underscores. Demand the truth, demand the truth, demand the truth. Send me a message on Instagram and I'll tell you about how to get that body cam footage. I'll try to help you out with that. Give me some time. I've got a lot of projects going on, but I will most assuredly do my best to help you out with that. So, I was talking about this the other day on the live, and I think but we didn't have the best audio, and the live kind of ended abruptly. So I wanted to just take a minute right here. I think this is very important. I just want to take this, and then I'm going to get a little closer, because when I'm back here, people say, oh, well, why didn't you say this? Why this and that? At last, it looks like David give a $50 super chat. Awesome, thank you. Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you very
we
much.
missed it.
Wow, who did that?
Somebody named David. So sorry guys, the screen, we got a phone call and we couldn't see things for a while. So anybody that just super chatted, very much appreciated.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Sorry. So people are calling.
Oh, can you feel
All right, we're just running through some stuff. So what I was going to say is, I'm going to read these two paragraphs to you right here because I think it's very, very, very important. And This is the Declaration of Independence I'm going to read from. I'm just going to read the first 2 paragraphs. And then people say, oh, well, you don't read the comments. When I'm back this far, I can't read that, dog. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to jump forward, and then we're going to talk in the comments for a little bit and open it up.
Oh, thank you, Fresh.
Thank you very much. Wow. Very, very much awesome, guys. All right. The Declaration of Independence. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to separation. So they're saying, well, you know what? In the course of human events, sometimes we're going to have to dissolve the political bands. You know, nothing against you, but you want to put troops in my house, you want to tax us on tea, you want to do the Stamp Act, you want to shoot Crispus Attucks, you want to just rule tyrannically. We're going to have to separate, guys. It's nothing personal. And so then it says, we're going to declare what causes them to separate. And this is what causes them to separate. That's the first paragraph, just saying, hey, we're kicking your ass, Britain, because you suck. You're a bunch of tyrants, and we value freedom. That's the first paragraph. And the second paragraph is telling you why. Why? Why is the most important question? Why is the most important question? This is the Socratic method, so keep using it. Keep asking why. Thank you very much. Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Shout outs to the UK. Now, the second paragraph is the most important. First is like, what are we saying? And this is why we're saying it. This is why we're saying it. Tell me if this is not necessary and needed right now. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, actually unalienable rights, that among these, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Daniel, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What are,
Pasadena, 4 officers shot and killed my brother. I need help. Send us an email. Go to Instagram, Auditing America. I don't know if you have Instagram, bro. Auditing America on Instagram, or go Auditing America on Facebook. Send me a private message. I want to talk to you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, we want to try to help people the best we can, and that's why, well, we'll get into that later, but this is important, the last part right here, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men. So, governments are instituted among men to secure our rights. It's not public officials, they're not leaders, they're public servants. Anybody that works for the public is put there, why? To secure our rights. To secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That's us. That means they have to have consent. That means they can't rape us, right? Consent of the governed.
Just.
Last part, right here, guys. Thank you very much. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it and create a new government. So, the biggest point right here is, whenever a government becomes destructive to your rights, it is your duty, it is your responsibility to destroy or abolish it. The least we can do is go out here with our backwards hats and talk about freedom and try to teach people and bring back freedom in the Constitution. So, I believe we're at a time where the Founding Fathers would say, right here, whenever a form of government becomes destructive to these ends, well, what are these ends? What's the Constitution? So whenever the government is destructive to your freedoms, it says it's necessary to abolish it. So why are you whisk riding me from the sideline saying, oh, Will, I don't like the way you said that fact, or, oh, well, you're a conspiracy theorist. I won't put out any facts proving how you're wrong. I won't challenge you on a debate. I'll make an ad hominem attack about you, and it's usually something gay. There's always some fake dick, real news. Oh, Will's using that up somebody's, like, oh, what? Why are you projecting the gayness? You should study Sigmund Freud and understand, maybe you should deal with that. There's nothing against being gay, but maybe you should embrace it instead of projecting it upon me. But yeah, so guys, we need to either fight for our rights or we're gonna lose them. We've already lost them. Coronavirus, like I always say, shut down funerals, small businesses, curfews, checkpoints, paused our rights, our unalienable rights. But don't worry, the tax collector's office is still open to take your money less services, no freedoms. Let's go to the chat. What do we got going on here? Trump wins, stay tuned. Well, we're gonna have to stay tuned to the world, exactly, fiat. Come to Southeast Michigan. Been to Michigan once. You are being trespassed by foreign attorneys and bankers. Now that's true. Respect right back. Dustin, thank you very much.
Wow, thank you.
Dustin. That's very good. Thank you, my friend.
Yes, one day we will have an auditing headquarters once we have enough money. Justin's for Devon, Michigan. Okay.
Who just?
That was Justin for Devon
Justin,
right there.
okay,
Yes,
yeah,
we'll have to take a look at it, guys. We have so. I wanted to let you know, Super Chats is a great way to get our attention, but also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. The Allen Report, Auditing America, all together. Demand the Truth. Find our YouTube channels. My channel has far less comments. Hey guys, I got a new channel. It's Fake Mike Real News. Fake Mike Real News. Libertarian Republic. Love the libertarian philosophy. I consider myself philosophically a libertarian and a voluntarist and an anarcho-capitalist. So let's see. Specifically, what happened to Bucket Boy? We've addressed that specifically a number of times. Straight in the hat.
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna say, okay, look, we all love Bucket Boy.
Yes.
He said a lot of mean things to me. That's exactly what happened.
And then he pieced us out.
He pieced us out.
We
Went
said,
somewhere
hey,
else
we
to
wanted
talk
to
bad
to him
about
it.
us. Bucket Boy had no friends. We bring him to a family, treat him with respect, treat him with love, share the little bit of things that we had with him. He said a lot of really mean things to me. Like, I'm not going to go to the details because, you know, I even though he said a lot of bad things, I forgive him.
We forgive Bucket Boy. Bucket Boy is neurodiverse. Wow, holy crap, Dustin. Holy shit, dude.
Dustin, thank
Holy
you,
shit,
man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dustin.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, Chase, we're eating tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ketchup packets were really starting to get old. Trust me. Okay, just kidding. Seriously. Okay, Roz, that's what we talked about at the beginning of this thing right here. I'm trying to learn the law myself from Rise of the Moors in my own self because we've been calling lawyers for years and nobody wants to help us. So maybe it's just the North or whatever. Straighten out the hat auditing. No, guess what? That's America. See, back then, King George and everybody had the...
Hello.
What is a weave exactly?
Exactly.
See,
Exactly.
back in the day, everybody had to wear puffy powdered wigs and puff their face like King George and wear things that he wanted to do because he was the best. But here in America, we said, let's put it this way. We're gonna go around backwards to your mom's rear end.
That's what she said.
Just kidding, totally joking. No, but yeah, in America, you can, and this is what I learned from Auditing America. The first thing that I learned from him. First time we went auditing, I met him like a couple days before. First time we went auditing, I didn't know what auditing is. Walking to North Smithfield, I'm like, hey guys, this is Will Turbot, and this is Auditing America. He claims he's a First Amendment auditor.
Yes, guys. Listen, guys. I tell this guy, let's go do a First Amendment audit. And you know what he does? Walks in the police department. Guys, we're doing a First Amendment audit.
Surprise!
Reveals the entire story to the...
Because I didn't know what it was. I
I'm like,
stopped
dude,
before.
I'm like, dude, you can't do
Oh,
that.
shit.
Dustin.
Dustin, oh my god.
Dustin,
Thank
send
you
me a
so
message,
much.
bro. Send me a
Jeez,
message.
Dustin.
You know what, Dustin? I'm gonna make you a moderator.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna make you a moderator.
Cheese and crackers. So yeah, so I'm walking up into North Smithfield, and then he walks out because I had the fake microphone.
Thank you, Dustin.
Thank you so much, Dustin. That was amazing. So I had the fake mic over there and stuff like that. Some more Wendy's money for Will. Yes, that's right. Extra pickles. So I walked up and on the way out, because I'm trying to pretend to be a journalist at that point. Remember, I had the fake microphone, I had the scarf, I had the P codes, and Mr. America said, yo dog, that was cool, but don't do that. They have to realize that the First Amendment is for everybody, not just reporters.
Let me tell you something.
And then I was like,
You're being disorderly.
oh, I get it. So then we went to Woonsocket, and then we got arrested.
Move on, stop resisting.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Back up so I can sprinkle growth! Get the Latin! Yeah, so it was crazy. And then it's been history ever since. And then I kind of learned in a hurry what a First Amendment audit was. But I'd always been doing all this
Thank
stuff
you,
before.
Daniel.
Daniel, yes. Shout out your son. Who's your son? He's his name is Daniel. Daniel, shout out to To you,
Daniel Menchaca.
And Daniel, you can be a great citizen by always doing the right thing, even when it's tough, even when others are pressing you to do the wrong thing. Do the right thing, read up on your rights, your freedoms, Google the Constitution, and never be afraid to be the one person standing up for the truth. Even if you're in a minority of one, the truth is still the truth. You want to know one of my favorite quotes, guys? Doesn't make a difference if you do or don't, because I'm going to say it anyways. Okay, I'm going to leave that for next time. Okay, so no, we're going to go. We're going to go with this quote. Today's mighty oak tree is just yesterday's lone nut that stood its ground. And now everybody calls me a lone nut. Well, you're crazy.
Oh, isn't that what you were talking about when we went to South Carolina?
Exactly.
What was the tree that we went to visit?
We went to visit this tree in South Carolina that was hundreds of years old, had withstood
impressive
hurricanes, human beings, all sorts of incredible weather, everything incredible. And that really symbolizes one thing. That if you're, right now, what is Chase doing to justify to be here? What is Mr. America? He's just an idiot, troublemaker with a backwards hat. Oh, Will Turbid, no one will ever take you seriously with the Whisk. Well, guys,
sorry to tell you, but we've been taken pretty seriously by pretty important people. We've met.
The whole point is,
we've met a lot of people.
Well, the whole point is you don't have to take us seriously. Thank you very much.
Amo, thank you. Yes. And
wow, thank you. Yeah, and you know
you're
what?
right. You don't have to take us seriously.
You don't have to take us seriously.
We're not a $20 bill so that you can like us.
You don't have to like us. If you don't like our activism, you get out there and you show us how it's done.
And do some yourself.
And speaking of Auditing America, if you're just joining right now, please smash the like button. Share this via text message. Wow, we're getting a lot of super chats today.
Thank you.
Melanie and Marcus, shout outs to you guys. And that's the quote I was going to say. They say Chase is a lone nut. They say, and Mr. America's a lone nut. Will's just one crazy guy. But today's mighty, towering, gallant oak tree is just yesterday's lone nut that stood its ground. So even if you're in a minority of one, and so all the people are the cool kids at the cool table are no, you do the right thing. Even if you're in a minority of one, the truth is still the truth. And society has fallen by the wayside because people fall into sheep-like herd group mentalities, groupthinks, and it's been exploited by people like Edward Bernays and others. So let's get back to the chat here. All right. I appreciate what you do in Golf for Freedom. Thank you. Auditing America, you are under investigation. Yeah, he's under investigation because he owned Hillary. He's under investigation.
David,
thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Michael,
oh my God, we're getting a whole bunch of super chats. Yes, yes, that's right. I'm one of a kind.
Lacey Jones, thank you.
Yes, I'm one of a kind. I have divine chromosomes in me. My sperm will scramble the eggs in the woman's ovaries. So, yes, we're going to keep it going. Respect from over the pond, that's right.
RD, thank you.
All right,
that's funny. We'll do that. We'll do that.
Sure.
We'll autograph it and send it to you, dog.
Exactly.
RD, RD.
Let's see. What do you guys got for us in the chitty chat here? Because I want to interact with you guys. You guys got a lot to say.
Max, if you want to donate, you just go to the $ on the super chat. And you can send us $1 or 50 cents or whatever comes from your heart. It goes right back into the channel. What else you guys saying down here?
What do you think about Judge Judy?
Lady Liberty. Go to Lady Liberty too.
Yes.
Go to her channel. It's the new addition to Auditing America.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you very much, Pat. Taxation is theft. It does violate consent. You're absolutely right. Que fumaron. Le flue. The gas. Maryland to Rhode Island. Wow. I was born in Rhode Island, raised in Maryland, went back to Rhode Island. So shout outs to you. Shout outs to Rhode Island. Shout outs to Joe Biden. No, just kidding.
Not Joe Biden.
Not Joe Biden, just Rhode Island.
Hakan, thank you.
Hakan. Harold, wow, this is awesome. Oh my goodness.
Wow, $745. Guys.
Bayamon, shout out to Bayamon in the
house. My people from Puerto Rico.
Yes. We're gonna go out to Cali. We've been out to Cali. We're going to go back out. Thank you. Satoshi. Thank you very much. I did get McAfee on my channel, and I got a lot of great interviews. So that's what I was saying earlier. Chase Allen has all exclusive content on his channel and on Auditing America. So you can't just subscribe to Auditing America, but you better subscribe to Auditing America.
Please.
You better find him on Facebook.
Please.
You better find him
Find
on
me
Instagram.
on TikTok.
TikTok.
14 million combined views on TikTok. Dustin.
Oh, wow, Dustin, thank you.
Dustin,
Wow.
hit me up, bro. I wanna talk to you on the phone. You don't have to
Real,
do all
Dustin,
this, bro.
Yeah, that's amazing, dude. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much. Wow. Let's see. You've been watching all the videos from the Allen Report. Yeah, Allen Report's got videos from California, Las Vegas, Oregon. He's been all over the country. What are some of the places that you've been just this year? Because it's all exclusive. So, guys, take a second. Go to the Allen Report, the Allen Report, the Allen Report, the Allen Report.
Wisconsin, Nevada, Florida, DC, Washington, Oregon, California, I mean, New Mexico, I mean, Oklahoma, Texas, you
You
name
see,
it.
we're living up to the name, Auditing America.
Yeah.
We're really going around the entire country, guys.
I saw somebody
So,
comment
thank
the other
you.
day, come to Rhode Island.
Actually, we're
going back, though.
Yeah, Block Island is the only department we haven't audited in Rhode Island. So that will be very interesting. But that will be a surprise audit.
You guys, we done New Jersey.
New Jersey, check it out.
Oh,
the
man.
tax
Oh, my
collector's
goodness.
office. Check it out.
And,
guys-
and the city hall.
Do you guys remember what happened? Bucket was with us still in New Jersey. That was a crazy time in New
Yes.
Jersey. Yes. We've been there a few times. Yes. Cuba. We would love to go to Cuba. We don't want to be disappeared in the back of a taxi. Wisconsin. Yeah, Chase went to Wisconsin. I've been to Idaho twice actually.
¿Por qué te querían arrestar en el aeropuerto?
Let's see. Need you in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Fort Worth. Shout out to News Now Fort Worth, by the way. I want to say thank you very much to a few people right now. I have a brand new channel. It's Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News. And I want to say thank you very much to Mr. Westenio, Audit Them, Rights Crispy, Accurate Amanda, of course these two guys right here, and everybody else who promoted my new channel. Very, very much thanks. And News Now Fort Worth, the reason I was able to get so many subscribers on my other channel, so I need you guys to go to Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, and go to my new channel. Please give me a like, share, subscribe. The reason I was able to get so many is because of people like you guys that are in the chat and people like News Now Fort Worth sending my stuff to High Impact Flicks, sending my stuff to San Joaquin, High Desert, Amagansett, and all this other stuff, and them sharing. The best way to help each other's out, and this is important, for people that are in and out of the auditing community, we really need to help each other out. We really need to help each other out. If you're another auditor out there, if you're another
Thank you,
auditor out
Teresa.
there,
Thank you, 7-digit.
thank you, 7-digit. Yes, exactly. Yes, if you're an auditor out there, I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. We need to start working together, guys. If you get really screwed over, thank you very much, Rowan and Hiram. Wow.
Thank you.
We need to start working together. If you have something that happens to you that's really crazy, send the video over to myself or Mr. American. We'll share the video. We'll let people know about it, right? We'll get more eyeballs on it, and then, hey, you share one of our videos, or we don't. We just help you out when you need help, and you help us out when we need help. Because if we started building a community together, almost unionizing, and then imagine, we got Amagansett Press, San Joaquin, High Desert, Big Nick, Rights Crispy, all these big name auditors, right? All the biggest, best, these amazing superheroes. We get them all together, like the Super Friends, and then when someone fails an audit, then we come back all together with the mass audit, and then all of our subscribers work together to call, to ensure our constitutional rights. That's going to hurry up and hasten things. That's going to hurry up the win. Thank you very much, Fresh. Auditing, I suggest you do
Mike,
that.
thank you.
New York City, we need people in New York City. Let's see. Twyla, hi. Let's see. Yes, respect, Dustin. Thank you so much. Wear a mask. Stay safe. Come to Detroit. Light up the blunt. Yeah, we're going to find the blunt and light it up. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shala. Damelo. Primo. Something cowboy from New York. Come to Cali. Oh, look, trust me, guys. that's what we do here, right? And yes, we've done audits in Virginia. We actually audited the what's the name of that agency right there in Alexandria? 3-letter agency. Hey guys, what was the name of that place we audited in Virginia? The 3-letter agency right across from the Pentagon?
The NSA.
No, not that one.
The DEA.
The DEA. We audited the DEA out there. We did. I also went to the Richmond Rally Neck last year. I confronted Alex Jones there. Manasek say, what up? So yeah, I mean, trust me, that's why we call it Auditing America, News Now Ninja. Thank you so much. Yeah, James Freeman, he's like one of my favorite too. How did I forget him? He's like literally, I love watching James Freeman. I love watching all the guys do their things and the girls. And it's so crazy. We got females, we got furry, we got everybody out there. And I love it. There's nothing more beautiful than seeing, thank you very much, David. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and if I miss you guys, the chat just going way too fast. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's why we're living up to the name Auditing America. And it's beautiful because we have white, black, Spanish, men, women, trans. We have everything in this community. And we have one commonality, and that's the love of human freedom and the hate of tyrants. There's nothing more amazing. I mean, I've wanted my whole life to be an activist, and now I can stand shoulder to shoulder with Auditing America and some of the other greats of our time. But yeah, that's the thing, guys. As I was saying, Chase from the Allen Report, he has his own channel with a lot of stuff. So I really encourage you guys to go over there and give Chase a like, share, and subscribe. But what do I think about Alex Jones? Good question. Alex Jones, I think he's right about a lot of things. However, the last couple of years, he used to say, we're exposing the left-right paradigm. The Democrats and the Republicans both work for the same corrupt globalists. They're turning the freaking fraud gate. Now buy some room broth. Now he's like, oh, I love Trump. Trump, please declare martial law. Oh, I don't care if you shut down the Constitution. Trump, please. So there's that. I don't know. But one thing people always say, oh, that person. And somebody actually unsubbed to me for this. My channel, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News. Please go to my channel, guys. I need to go get over 9,000. I need to be able to go live on my videos. I can't do that yet. But someone commented, oh, you called David Icke a shill. No, I didn't call David Icke a shill. Never called David Icke a shill. And matter of fact, people ask me about, what do you think about Alex Jones? What do you think about Jordan Maxwell? What do you think about Fritz Springmeier? Well, I've interviewed Fritz Springmeier a number of times. I've confronted Alex Jones twice. I've been in InfoWars by confronting Owen and also Alex as well. And in my book, and people say the same thing about Edward Snowden and Julian Assange. Oh, they're controlled opposition. Oh, they're shills. They're working for... And they may be. I don't know that they are or not. But my rule of thumb is everybody gets the benefit of the doubt until it's proven beyond a shadow of doubt that they were wrong. So that means everybody's real until I see proof otherwise. So I might not agree with them, but at the end of the day, like there's a lot of things I don't necessarily agree with about David Icke or Alex Jones and a lot of that stuff. But anybody that's out there fighting for freedom, I like. Rowan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And
this
yes,
town needs an auditing.
What town is that?
Yo, great job educating.
Rowan, where are you coming at? Where are you guys coming at us from? Where are you guys coming at us from, guys? Let's see. Fake Mike Real News. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, guys, please click on that real quick. Please click on that real quick. Subscribe to my channel. Help me get over 9,000. And I want to take 1 minute to say, I said my piece about Chase, so people already know. What's Chase been to do here? Oh, I don't know. He just owned the Bidens, the Clintons, the NSA, and went to Chaz by himself at night. What have you done? Okay, if you have one thing that can be one of those, then we can start talking. And then I'll tell you what, if you got one of those things, then we can start talking. But guess what? It doesn't make a difference if Chase didn't do anything. Chase is a part of the team.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
since day one.
Since day one.
Since
and guess
day
what?
one.
Even if Chase didn't do anything, he'd be a lot better than people that got out there and haven't even left their house or the keyboards. Chase is among the 1.1%, but I really want to say...
You guys want to know something? Chase is one of the very, very few people that when I first got arrested on my first audit, shout outs to San Joaquin. The video is in his channel. Has got 5 point something million views. female cop arrested me, my first audit ever. When I went to court, there was a small group of people that I didn't know that just found out about what happened to me and showed up at court. And this guy right here was one of them. So I thank him very much. He's got the balls to confront the Clintons face to face. So, hey,
Thanks,
you want to be part of the team? Let's do this. Let's audit America together. And he's been, working as hard as Will and as hard as me. We wake up early every day to go create some content for your entertainment and education.
Yeah, why do you think these videos we give to you are so exclusive and viral? It's because we do a lot of behind the scenes work and we find these locations specifically with your help.
Specifically.
With your help to find these locations where the tyrants are. So
I love you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Amagansett Press is one of the best auditors of all time. He's amazing. Shout out to Sam Joaquin, everybody. I mean, and that's the thing.
Who's now South Carolina?
Will talks too much, and Amagansett Press, we like his style better. Well, great, because everybody's different. The First Amendment.
That's what the First Amendment was all about.
Exactly, and the First Amendment wasn't just created for Will Turbin. It wasn't just created for Amagansett Press. It wasn't just created for this guy. It was created for everybody.
Oh, wow.
Max, thank you.
Max Blanco, wow.
Thank you.
Eric.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Eric.
Wow, Eric, wow, this is...
Thank you so much. $983.
Holy shit,
Oh my
dog,
God.
that's
Guys,
crazy.
okay, so we're going to DC.
We're gonna go to DC now. We're gonna go to DC now. Can I get an air mattress?
Yes.
Yeah! Oh man. But no, seriously guys, this has been an amazing live stream. And thank you so much for the super chats. And if you can't super chat, the thing that's even better than the super chat is sharing the videos. And if you don't like this video, share some of the other videos. Let me tell you something right now, folks.
Let me tell you something.
Let me
Let me tell you something.
Hey guys, we're here in Pembroke St. Lucie. Listen, guys, this country is $27 trillion in debt. We have a long, unconstitutional war. Our food is genetically modified.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Our water is messed up. The people who tell us the truths, like Julian Assange and Edward Snowden, they can't be at home with their families. So the least we can do is go out and own some tyrants, expose tyrants, educate people about their rights, and try the small amount we can do.
Fresh.
Pennsylvania Capitol video. Did you ever get your phone back from the Pennsylvania Capitol video? Remember that?
Yes.
I would
If-
never
if you
arrest
go
an
back-
officer
Yes,
from my own.
That's an incredible video, guys.
That's a
If you
great
haven't
video.
seen the Pennsylvania State Capitol video,
We don't arrest them.
I encourage you guys to go check it out. Police officer just snatched my phone out of my hand and it's crazy, puts it down and I just grab it back and I run back with my phone, chased from the Allen report, got everything on video because the guy took my phone.
They don't arrest their own over there, so.
So yeah, we wanted to press charges for assault to that police officer and his superior said, sorry.
But the silver lining, the good news about all that is,
Thank you.
the good news about all that is if you ever want to commit a crime, just do it in Harrisburg dressed as a cop and you'll get away scot-free.
Omar, thank you.
Omar,
Thank you, Omar.
Yes. Police officers don't arrest each other here.
And that's not the first time we've seen that. We've seen it in New York City too.
What's the guy that shared that video that got way more views than in my channel?
I forget, but that was.
What video?
It was
The-
another-
Michael Vick?
No.
No.
Well, yeah, shout outs to Michael Vick for sharing my video. But I'm talking
Another
about
YouTuber.
another YouTuber with like 500,000 subs.
Yep. Are you talking about High Impact Flicks?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, High Impact Flicks. And I'm gonna tell you guys, because of News Now Fort Worth shared one of my videos of me owning an NBC anchor, and he sent it to High Impact Flicks. Thank you very
News
much,
Now
News Now
Auditor.
Auditor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Okay,
Oh,
I'm passing
wow,
the blitz. This is the first hit. The first hit. Give me a minute, Bill. This is the first hit. Pop that.
Yo, Bill, thank you.
Plant City, is that here in Florida? I
Yes,
think
it is. It is. It's near Winter Haven.
Winter Haven.
Yes, we are in an Arby's bathroom. It has the best Wi-Fi signal here. We're trapped in a time.
Yeah. I'll get some fries with that. Thank you.
We're just waiting for the homeless guy to come out from the stall. It actually has a more aesthetically pleasing background, but we're using this in the meantime. Does it make a difference where we're coming from? We're owning tyrants, and we're having fun, okay?
Also, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button right now.
That helps other people see the video. And the whole point of this is, why do you guys already know your rights, right? And that's awesome. Shazak, thank you so much. I love Shazak out there. Amazing. Yeah, Anthony RN. Yep, love you too. You're not getting saying you love me, but I'm just letting you know preemptively that I love you guys. I really do. Honestly, I see you guys in the comments, and I don't always get a chance to respond, but I try to scroll through and see as many as I can. And I love you guys. And so that's what I'm saying, guys. A lot of us in the chat, we already know what's going on. We have a community here. Wow.
50
Thank you
bucks.
so much.
Thank
Jeez.
you. You guys are great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And yep, James Freeman is the Shizak as well. Biden won.
Shout outs to James Freeman. I love
Shout
that.
outs to
He's
Joe
He's got the best
Biden.
videos. He's like one of the best,
James
right?
Freeman is
Shout outs to
awesome.
Rhode Island.
He's like, where you been? Where you been? You got anything in the car I should know about? You been drinking? You mind if I give you a sobriety test?
Also, shout outs to Avi.
Oh, shout outs to Avi.
From live and direct on the air.com. Live and direct on the air.com.
This guy
You
who
heard
takes people that have been incarcerated incorrectly and illegally, and then he gets them out of jail legally, and he's been freeing a lot of people. He's just a regular guy, right? So if you guys want to think of some charities to support, go to live and direct on the air.com. Live and direct on the air. You find him on Instagram. Live and direct on the air.com. Find him. Go over there and support. This guy's doing. People saying, "Oh, you're doing God's work." No, we're not. My grandfather. Well, my grandfathers were a little younger than, but as a generation, our grandfathers were storming the beaches in Normandy. The least we can do is put on our backwards hat and shout about freedom here and there and try to wake up people. Because back then it was, first it was the British are coming, the British are coming, the redcoats are coming, the redcoats are coming. Then it was the Nazis are coming, the Nazis are coming. Now it's the lab coats. The lab coats are coming after you.
Well, not even that,
Thank you,
but
Ben.
back then the redcoats would actually come into your home and stay there. And nowadays it's your cell phone and other forms of
Exactly
spying.
right.
So
And you're referring to the Third Amendment, and it's open right here. It says the Third Amendment, no soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house without the consent. It's a big word that we keep popping up with. Consent of the owner, nor in a time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. So that means you can't have troops in our house, peace or wartime. But guess what? The NSA, Will always talks about the NSA. Well, yeah, because they're spending trillions of our tax dollars to illegally spy on us. So until they stop doing that, I'm gonna keep talking shit, okay? So, yeah, so we have the NSA, as Chase just eloquently put it, violating our Third and Fourth Amendments digitally, nonstop, and you guys are mad at me for talking about the NSA, not the NSA taking your money non-consensually to spy on you. Yeah, Will's such a bad guy going out in a public place with a camera and a whisk, but you guys will never get mad at the NSA.
Never. We got a ticket. When I went to the NSA and walked out of there with a ticket for taking pictures and with a ticket for walking. A ticket for taking pictures and a ticket for walking.
In the United States.
Jaywalking, which he framed me for jaywalking because I always press the button. How do you call that? The
crosswalk button.
The crosswalk button.
Right.
Always press the crosswalk button because you know what? I have family members that died in car accident and I have family members that actually died crossing the street. I'm always careful with that. These guys were butthurt and pulled me and Chase over for jaywalking and charges. The videos on the channel, check it out. It was in DC.
Yeah, we've been through a lot of stuff. So all the people saying, come here, come there, come there. We've probably done your town or city, so come check it out. And the ones we haven't, we're planning to go there. And the super chats, again, thank you very much for helping. Hiram, thank you very much.
Ricky.
Titusville. Shout outs to Titus Frost and Titusville. Yeah, you know what, Titusville, I think we may do an audit there. And I don't want to say where or when, but I think we may do an audit. I haven't even told him about a cool place. I did tell Chase from the Allen Report. Now we're keeping secrets, but he was knocked out. But there's a cool video I think we might have to check out there. New Mexico, yeah. You guys all saying Riverside, California. I may be even moving to Riverside, California. You never know. I heard there was a sheriff out there a little wordy birdie told me about some desserty out there. I'm gonna have to go check it out. But trust me, we're gonna try to come everywhere, God willing. We're gonna get everywhere in this country. That's why Mr. America does what he does. It's auditing America. And our plan is to go out and audit. You know how there's Pokemon, you gotta catch them all? Well, this is auditing America. We gotta own them all. We gotta own all these tyrants that are drunk off power. Thank you so much, Dustin, again for the win. Dustin, oh my God, thank you so much. Jeez, wow. Dustin, make sure you subscribe to Auditing America. Oh, you're the moderator. That's right, you don't have to. Dustin, you're the man.
He's part of the team.
Welcome, guys. Everybody here is part of the team. And we really appreciate Dustin because he has that money to give and he's giving it. I mean, this is incredibly amazing to everybody super chatting, but even the people that are not super chatting, who cares? Share the video.
Please,
that's the best way to help us.
That's the most important thing.
We're not
Share the
asking
video.
for super chats. We are asking for shares, likes, and subscribes. The reason we do that is because it's easy and free, doesn't cost you anything, and it helps affect real change. The more eyeballs that know the Constitution, the Declaration, the First Amendment, the better. The more people that understand that the NSA is spying, the better. The more people that non-violently stand up for the rights, the better world we're all gonna live in. It's absolutely free. You wanna make the world a better place? Hey, maybe you even hate me and think I'm annoying. And a lot of people do. And I get it, and I understand. And there's a whole list of reasons longer than the Constitution why someone would hate me. And I get it. So if you don't like me, that's fine. Just take the information that I talk about, which is empirical, which is non-debatable, which is 100% factual, non-debatable, and get some and just share it. Read the Constitution yourself, read the Federalist Papers, read the Anti-Federalist Papers, find out what's going on with Edward Snowden, Julian Assange, Sirhan, Jeff Fort. Find out what's going on with the $27 trillion in debt. Find out what's going on. And then take some nonviolent steps towards rectifying and making a better world. It's absolutely free to do that. All right, let me get back to the chat. Salute you, Auditing. Like I shouted you out earlier. We'll do an OnlyFans. Yes, I am doing an OnlyFans. Actually, yeah, thank you so much. And Omar, again, thank you so much. Wow. My truth in my life, thank you very much. Wow, this chat is going super fast. Someone wanted to interview you guys. Find me on Demand the Truth on Instagram. Comment. I have a YouTube channel.
We talk to everybody. We get a lot of comments, but we try to talk to everybody. So if we haven't answered you and you send me a message, please send me another message because I actually go through my comments in my Facebook, Auditing America, or in my Instagram. We just reached over 10,000 followers on Instagram, so yay, thank you so much for the support.
Yes, PB, let's make the Whisk known worldwide. And guys, this is a symbol. This just symbolizes transparency, right? That means I got nothing. And also, no one's gonna take you serious with a stupid whisk in your hand. Well, it doesn't make a difference. I've had CIA whistleblowers who inspired Edward Snowden take this serious. I had John McAfee take this serious. Right? I've had people that have given TED Talks take this serious. I've had Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece take this serious. I've been seen millions of times on this guy's channel alone. So it doesn't make a difference you have to take me serious. I never asked you to take me serious. Never once said, would you please take me serious? That's all I've ever wanted. Like, no, I just wanted to come out and do my thing. And that's what I have done. Thanks to Mr. America. He's the guy. And I'm very much appreciated to see all the super chats today and all the shares. We got a lot of likes here too. It's very much appreciated because this guy deserves it. He really deserves all of this. He was knocked down. He started this channel because of police corruption and how that had affected his life before. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do something about this. And he did. He didn't go out and he didn't start shooting cops. Well, actually he did. He did it in beautiful 4K. 1080p, not like this. Not like this $40 Metro PCS winner right here. He went out and he said, you know what? Sure, I could get arrested. Sure, I could get killed. But I'm gonna go out there. And there's plenty of ways to choose to make a living in this world. I mean, you could sell drugs. You could commit fraud against people on the stock market. You could be in weapons deals. You can go work for a corporation. Rowan, thank you again. Please don't leave Orlando. I wish I never had to leave Florida. Trust me, I love Florida. Florida compared to Rhode Island's
a lot of tyrants out here.
A whole other difference. But there are a lot of tyrants out here too. Omar, thank you so much. Omar, you're the man. Jesuit priests are Nazis. Whoa, guys. Oh, we've been to New Hampshire, all right. George, thoughts on Amazing Lucas and Brandon Tatum? I actually, Amazing Lucas said I was stupid, I think, and Brandon Tatum, I've requested a debate with Brandon Tatum because one of my subscribers suggested that I do that. So he did not respond. I reached out to him on email, Twitter, and Instagram, I think. Did not respond. So if you guys want to see me debate anybody, I'm always open to any debate. I don't care if you have
This
0
guy,
subscribers.
Mayweather, okay? Mayweather. Undefeated. He's never lost a debate. So
No, I
bring
see
it
you
on.
keep asking about Israel. Good question. Israel was created, the people that are the occupants of Israel right now are not the traditional Semitic Jews that had lived there traditionally, if you do the DNA. If
Thank
believe
you,
that.
Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. What they are is they're the Ashkenazi Jews that were resettled there after...
Thank you.
After the Second World War. And the state of Israel, if you read the Balfour Declaration, it's addressed Dear Lord Rothschild. So the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Anglo-American establishment, Milner, Cecil Rhodes, and so forth, the Anglo-American establishment, the Rhodes, the Round Table groups, if you will. Thank you very much. Okay, if you want to interview us, contact me, Demand the Truth, on Instagram altogether. Just shoot me a message there. Also, Auditing America and Chase from the Allen Report. Find us on Instagram. We pop right up. Send us a message. So yeah, and any debate. I don't care if you guys want me to debate Brandon Tatum or President Trump or the office of the Vice President in transition to become the President-elect, Joe Biden.
Or the Wendigos.
Or the Wendigos. You want me to do a one-on-one sit-down with Sasquatch and Oprah Winfrey? I'll do it. I mean, I've had Professor Daryl Haramoto on my channel calling out Jordan Peterson for a debate. I've had the first ever sit-down interview with Antifa and a member of the so-called Proud Boys or the Resist the Right Thing. That's a historic interview. Only on my channel, Fake Mike Real News. Historic, but nobody watched it. And that's why Mr. America does what he does. He doesn't necessarily even agree with half or any of the things that I say, but he believes in the First Amendment. And many people have said this, and this quote has been misattributed a number of times, so I don't necessarily know who even actually made this quote. But something that Mr. America lives by is the quote, "I may disagree with what you have to say, but I will fight to my death for your right to say it." And that's what he does every single day. He
Always.
fights for his right.
Even if I don't like it.
And honestly, this guy made me, I was already who I was. I've been doing acting in 15, 16 years, but it wasn't getting much traction. I had small little victories here and there, but it wasn't until Auditing America picked me up. I was on the side of the highway with a sign that said, "We'll rap for food." And he picked me up, he said, "Come on, man, I'm gonna buy you a cheeseburger." And he said, "You ever heard of the First Amendment, bitch?" And I was like, "What's that?" And the rest is history. So, in all seriousness though, Mr. America, and this is important. How many of you guys know about quantum mechanics or the law of attraction? No, the will rap for food is not a true story. The true story, how I met Mr. America was, this is what happened. Dead ass, 100%. I'm from Rhode Island. Tiny estate, I know everybody there. Omar, you are amazing, Omar. Boom, 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 boom. I'm shooting you with love guns, not the 4K cameras. Is that like a law?
Is that like
Yes, don't worry. We're gonna get
a law?
we're doing new shirts that they're gonna have Whisk on. I see. Thoughts become things. I'm glad you reminded me about that. Right? Thoughts become things because I've been in actives for a very long time. And I've done videos since 2010, just nobody was watching them ever, which is pathetic, except shout outs to my uncle and that one creepy dude, Cal, who lives up in Canada, who wants me to wash his Jeep for $4,000 in this outfit. Which I'm not gonna do. But, so I said to myself, I'm going to have 1 million views next year. None of my videos had ever broke, I think, 5,000 ever. And I said,
Javier.
Thank you, Javier. I used the law of attraction. I said, I'm going to have 1 million views next year. I had no idea how I would do that. And then, what happened? I'm me and Chase from the Allen Report. Shout outs to Dan Badandi. Shout outs to Alan and Ann Armstrong. Shout outs to all, who else? We get a lot of activists out around. I can't even name them all, but not that many. Comparatively, it's a really, really small fraction. So all 3.5 activists of us, me, Chase, and the other half, basically that's 2.5. I'm not real good on the math. I'm not real good on the history or the talking either. I'm just one of the things I'm real good at is not wearing makeup. That's like one of my, that is probably my best quality in life. It's probably my only redeeming quality.
Too much makeup.
I don't wear makeup. But yeah, so then I saw on the newspaper, Mr. America wearing a sweater vest with some glasses, looking like Bill Gates. I was like, it said Providence Man. No, he didn't look like Bill Gates. He was trying to be pretty, but he's mad. First Amendment time, bitches. No, he was sitting there, pretty down with his glasses. He wasn't wearing the backwards hat. I'm gonna try, that's the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna audit courtrooms to wear a backwards hat in there. So I seen this guy in the newspaper, First Amendment man arrested for video. I'm like, what? Who is this guy? I've never heard of them. And then I told this dude I know, I was like, yo, who is this guy? He's like, oh man, I know who that is. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
he was
bro.
like,
Yeah, man.
So I was like, all right, word, dog. And so I met him at an Occupy Wall Street anniversary lunch thing, picnic.
Lunch thing.
And he came up and he was trying to tell me what he was about, First Amendment auditing. And I've been down every rabbit hole. All right, thank you very much to everybody that is super chatted. Okay, are we back? Are we good? Thank you to everybody that super chatted. Yes, Will is a shill, that's exactly right. I am a shill. I was sent here by the Draco Reptoids. They had an offspring with the blue avians, and then I was birthed by Satan himself in an Illuminati ritual to come here with a whisk to teach you about your rights. You got me. You guys got me. Finally got me. Well, there's nothing more to say. But no, thank you for the super chats. It's so funny too. Some people don't get Will, have you ever been arrested? So, okay, that's the rest of my story. Yes, I've been arrested a couple times. So that was the rest of my story. I saw Enrique there.
Thank you, Travis.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I saw Enrique in the newspaper, saw him get arrested. He was like, oh, I do First Amendment auditing. And I know what cop watching is, and I've been down every single rabbit hole that you can possibly think of since at least 2005. I've even owned cops before, Bilderberg, I've done cop watching and this and that. What's my religious status? I guess you would classify me as agnostic. I've read the Bible, I've read the Quran. I do believe that there's a higher power. Anyways, I'm getting off into a into a jag. But long story short, how I met Mr. America was he was trying to explain to me what auditing is, and then like I said, we went to North Smithfield. I was trying to like do a story on him, and then he was like, "Yo, dog, the First Amendment's for everybody, not just reporters." Then next thing we know, we go to Woonsocket. We're standing our ground, filming. We both get arrested, and that was the first time I ever hung out with this guy. I'm sitting in jail, so I'm like, well, that's stupid. I'm not going to do that again. This is pretty ineffective. But I didn't realize how bad Woonsocket was. I didn't realize dead ass. I didn't realize how bad. I didn't realize how much this was needed because this is no dead ass. Because I was like, oh, well, I was like some of you guys. I was like,
This is pretty ineffective.
I was like, you go film and then you get arrested and they steal your phone for months. What? I'm like, this sucks. But then I realized, even before COVID, these cops did not give a damn about the Constitution. They had no idea what it meant. They would do things that were blatantly unconstitutional, and then COVID proved it. And then even before that, yes, we're gonna get chase a shot of J-Mo. Or no, gin, he likes the gin.
Bombay Sapphire.
Get him that
straight
Bombay, boy.
Chills.
Yes, we're
Glass
definitely
of
gonna get
water
a
on the
weed on
side.
that. We're definitely gonna get a whisk on that shirt. Yep. And thank you to all the channels that share my own channel, Fake Mike Real News, Chase from the Allen Report, and this guy's videos. We're all a team here, guys. Even if you're not an auditor, you're sharing our videos, and even if you're just somebody that doesn't even have content or whatever, if just send our videos to freaking Logan Paul, PewDiePie, Donald Trump, tweet at the, thank you again, Omar. Oh, sorry, Chase, I just assaulted Chase with the whip.
Oh, what are you doing, dumbass?
Yeah. So sorry, guys. Jason's gonna beat me up after the stream. So please pray for me. Yes, Mr. Cruz. We're in a night. I know it looks like sweet, and it's got some nice floors. So I'm gonna have to put something down because this floor is just a beautiful hardwood floor, and I wouldn't want to do that. But Mr. Cruz, you know I got you. Wow. I can't read that article right now. If anybody wants to send me something, there's no way I'm going to be able to, or Mr. America, there's no way you're going to be able to read this in the chat. So please find me. I have a brand new website too. It's called fakemikerealnews.com. Chase it from the Allen Report, theallenreport.com, 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 Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News. Give us some love, show us some support, right? I don't even have enough watch time on my channel to go live. Thank you, Travis Bug. What happened to the female Boston cop that arrested Auditing America? Were you arrested in Boston?
No, but that was in Rhode Island. But yeah, she had a Boston accent.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
she was from Boston.
Yeah, people confuse the Rhode Island and Boston
Down by
accent
the
is pretty the same.
harbor.
Well, long story short, my friend, that was my first audit. As soon as I went to court, they kept dragging this misdemeanor BS charge, and I kept auditing. every day, fighting for fairness. Calling me, why are you calling me? If I told
Mom,
you not
I
to
realized
call me.
I left the Hot Pockets in the oven, but I said I was gonna play with my friends on the internet, so just give me a couple minutes, please. Mom! So
long story short, I got arrested again and again and again, and I had charges piling up on me, and there was a point
and lawyers that don't give a shit too.
I couldn't go home, and I was being harassed at the ACI by the prison guards. By the prison guards. So guess what? I had to do a tough decision. I have a family to support. I have 4 daughters that I have to take care of, and I couldn't sit in jail for months and just lose my life. All it takes is 1 month, guys. You lose your job 1 month. You don't go. You stay out of your house. You can't work. You can't create money. You're going to lose your car. You're going to lose your apartment. You're going to lose everything. So I had to take the bad decision to.
Don't worry, the government's gonna give you $600 and everything's gonna be okay.
So I said, sorry, okay, whatever. Signed a deal with them. Took some probation. The world knows that I didn't do anything wrong, and God knows I didn't do anything wrong. So that's what matters to me.
And that's the thing is, people say you caved. Actually, he got arrested so many damn times. We don't have lawyers to stand up for us. And then we have, like you said, we're going to lose our phone, we're going to lose our jobs, we're going to starve to death, right? We do the best that we can. If you guys, and thank you to everybody that super chat, you're helping us right now. You very much helped us. But it's not like we're born with a silver whisk in our mouth and we can just, oh, Chad, fly me to Martha's Vineyard for an audit this afternoon, and after that, we'll get a croissant. No, we don't do that. We're like, all right, I got $7.50. We need to go to Maine, and I need a chicken sandwich, and we have no blunts. So, and oh, by the way, the car's expired. We've got a dead hooker in the trunk and a pound of coke. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, we're just regular people, right? We're not Rockefeller here. So that's especially why we really appreciate all the people coming through with the super chats, because I'm not sitting here, hey guys, this is Ted. This just in. Seems like George W. Bush has confirmed there are, in fact, weapons of mass destruction, and we believe it. No, I'm just like, all right,
Omar.
I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, jump in the shower, throw my backwards hat on, look in the mirror, think I'm gonna put makeup on, and then laugh so hard it wakes me up. Don't even need a cup of coffee, and then I just grab my fake mic, real news. They were begging for it. Sorry, I'm sorry. They're begging for it. Sorry. No, I just cracked a hole in the hardwood floor. There's actually the neighbor downstairs can see the seams on my jeans, so I apologize for that.
We're at Arby's right now, so the chili's downstairs.
The manager looks pretty pissed of Arby's. Let's just say that. That was explosive. I need to put that as a sound.
Where's the mother of the child?
I just shattered a kid's vertebrae with that. Don't leave your kids around Arby's, social distance. But seriously, yeah, guys, we just like to have a little fun, and thankfully, you guys super chatted so much, we're going to be able to pay for the late abortion on that child. I just ruined his spine with spina bifida.
Dogs for the layperson.
Dogs for the lay. Let's see, fake Mike Slam wrist, real news. I can't do that again. There's only so many children here. Keep going live. Oh, we're gonna keep going live.
Always live.
And if you guys ever want to see fake Mike Real News go live and never touch my nipples like this again, then please go to fake Mike Real News on YouTube, because I don't have enough watch hours right now to go live. I could go live if I sold my soul to the devil in an Illuminati confirmed Pyramid 666 Taylor Swift ritual, but I won't do that. So I'm just gonna have to thug it out. Guys, there's 286 of you watching this. Please find Chase from the Allen Report on YouTube. Please find fake Mike Real News so I can go live, right? Support all of our channels. Support all of us. Audit America's on TikTok. He's on TikTok. He's not on PayPal, but he's on Snapchat. He's on, yes, we're gonna, don't worry, we're gonna
I'm not on Snapchat.
On all your favorite platforms.
Super Chat.
Snooper Chat, yeah. I'm a boomer.
Snooper Chat.
I think he's on Facebook. Yes, I don't take a breath, that's right. And it's so funny, and people will tell you this, I only talk shit when I'm in front of the camera. Usually when I'm here, like I'll make jokes with these guys, but more often than not, like I'd rather just listen to music if we're in the car, which we don't get a chance to do. Because my music's too fire and these guys don't get it. That, and also I would rather just be in my solitude learning. My favorite thing to do is just light up a Whisk and watch a documentary or read a book or listen to a book on Audible, or watch Titus Frost or Memory Hold or High Impact Flicks on YouTube, or some great auditors, or watch something that I've never learned about. That's what I like to do in my free time. So
thank you, Travis.
you got shirts for sale, Fake Mike? I see a lot of people asking. We're working on that right now. My music, I like real and underground hip hop. I like Cannabis, Wu-Tang. I like Chino XL. I like let's see, Lupe Fiasco, Joey Badass. 100 Hours in the Anti-Mask Song. Okay, medical mask wearing SOB. I'm gonna try to remember that. Fake Mike sucks. Okay, you come do a better job then, buddy. At least I have a fake mic. You don't even have a fake mic.
Endel Dexter, send me a message on Instagram, please.
We're coming back to Indianapolis. I love Indianapolis.
Endel,
shout outs to CPR Audits.
Send
CPR
me a message,
Audits,
please.
Yes, Michael. Subscribing to Fake Mike and Allen Report right now. Thank you. Shout outs to CPR Audits. Hussein Hassan, love you, brother. Much love. What the hell was I just saying right now? CPR Audits. Yeah, also go to CPR Audits. He's got a great channel out there, just starting out. Yes, good. I'm glad, Midwest, you like CPR. He's one of the best representatives we got out there. What's my Instagram, Will? You can send me a message over there. It's Demand the Truth all together. DEMANDTHETRUTH. Demand the Truth, no spaces all together. Demand the Truth, demand the truth, demand the truth.
Thank you, Travis.
Long Island. I would love to go out to LI. Yep. Hassan Campbell, no I don't. Send me a message on Demand the Truth Instagram. Master Ace is the man, AZ, hell yeah. Core Mega's pretty decent too. Authority Check at 1.7 subs. Check it out. Thank you, Hussein Hassan. I love your name too. Have you been to New York? Oh yeah, we went to New York all over. We went to Buffalo. We went to the capital, Albany. We walked in on a live stream to the oldest Masonic temple continuously in use. And they were in tuxedos having a party. And we went to New York City many times. Are there any shit auditors we want to expose? No, because shit auditors, even if they're shit auditors or bad people, and everybody's a mix of good and bad, right? I'm not perfect. No, nobody out here is perfect, nor are we claiming to be. But I don't like to talk negatively about people that are activists and at least trying. Now, if they're acting racist or they're, something stupid like that, then yeah, we don't like racists, we don't like violence, obviously stuff like that. But if you're out there being an activist, I'm not gonna hate on you. We gotta worry about Bill Gates, the Clintons, and the Bushes. I'd rather spend my breath wasting them on the NSA rather than somebody that's at least out there trying if they're far from imperfect. So that's how I feel about that.
Chum chum, dímelo.
Yes, we are definitely going to get some merch because it's a good way to meet like-minded people and spread the word about truth. Roberto, I love you. Detroit. We'll go with it. Yep, Chase from the Allen Report, Mike Flores. Canadian auditors. You know, I don't think I do. I don't think I know any Canadian auditors, but I should check into that. We have audited Canada too, and so we'll be releasing maybe one of those videos, and we're definitely going back to Canada. I love Canada. Colombia, much love to Colombia. Camden, I love it. Monstro, dime. Yes, he's very professional. He's one of my favorite auditors as well. And that's the great thing. The First Amendment's for everybody. That's why I love watching Amagansett. That's why I love watching High Desert. That's why I love watching James Freeman. Everybody. Everyone's got their own style. Big Nick. You know what I'm saying? Right, Crispy. Everyone's got their own style. And I love how people, and I learn from every single one of them. It's just a constant learning experience, man. And that's beautiful. Much love to the UK. I've been watching a lot of auditors out there too.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico's in the house.
Puerto Rico. Mi gente, saludo.
What's up, Jamie? Thank you, Bill. Broward, yeah, we've been to Broward. We're gonna go back there. We've been in Connecticut. We're gonna come back. Twyla, we're definitely gonna come out there.
Jason,
oh, actually,
thank you, Jason.
As a matter of fact, did I steal the sneakers that are on my feet? No, and I'm not a criminal. Don't have a criminal record. And somebody thought that they could beat me in a debate, and they set up fraudulent charges, which are dismissed. So if anybody actually has a real debate that's not based on a frivolous or ad hominem attack, please come see me. Demand the truth on Instagram. I'd love to challenge you to a debate. You guys talk so much junk about how I'm wrong, but have never proved me one shred of evidence how I'm wrong. West
Thank
Coast.
you, Brandon.
Okay, James, what's your question? What's your question? James, go ahead. I don't care. I love the trolls. I've always wanted trolls. That's one of the things. I was jealous. Some of my friends in the activist truther community, they had trolls and I didn't. And now I have trolls. And 49ers Faithful, a little wordy birdie that likes desserty told me we might be going to DC on the 6th. Why didn't we fight back? Because it's possible that that person was a cop. And Chase has the presence of mind. I mean, sure, do we? I mean, okay, first of all, there's a couple of reasons. There's a couple of reasons. One, what Chase hits an old man, everyone's gonna be like, oh, Chase, why are you being an old people? That's bad. Two, if that guy was a cop who's acting like a cop, then if you get caught assaulting a cop, you're in jail for years, even if you it wasn't your fault. Do you believe if you keep doing this, you can get shot? Well, other auditors have been shot, so, oh, Joe, you're actually wrong and incorrect. So to Chase sue them. But like we said at the beginning of this video, we broke his phone. Oh, so that doesn't mean that Chase can hit him. I mean, yeah, it does, but you've seen how many times the police don't take our side from even buying a stamp. So if a police walks over and finds another old guy or another police officer, they're gonna lie, like they always do. So we're not gonna risk Chase being in jail because he's too valuable an asset. Exactly, Chase handled it very well. I thought that was the best way you could handle it. Oh, what are you gonna punch an old guy that may be a cop and go to jail for years? No, we need you on the streets confronting the NSA, going undercover and doing the videos, traveling all around that you do. It's far more important that you do that. Holden, we're right now in the sub-basement of Arbery's corporate headquarters where the new...
In the Arctic.
Underground the ice
the reptilians
Corky,
give us the technology.
I actually have a video on this channel right here, Auditing America, where I confront Caitlin Bennett. So go check that video out. It's an Auditing America exclusive right now. I might re-upload it in the future just to get it out if I ever get over 9,000 subscribers. But right now it's only here. Chase is the best man alive. Vinny Paz. Oh yeah, end of days. Yeah, I love that. It's like we all know what's going on, but no one's saying shit. What happened to the home of the brave? These motherfuckers that controlling us now think we forgot about it, made us proud to be slaves, and everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, won't awake until we're dead in the grave. Until then, it's too late. You better be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days. Yeah.
Okay, John Felix.
Audit don't sing.
Okay, yeah. John Felix.
Huepa de Ponce, Puerto Rico. Yes.
Shout out to John Felix.
I would never be a cop personally, no. What's up for New Year's? Not much, unfortunately. Much is closed. Who's my favorite 90s rapper? Cannabis, hands down. Oh, well, I consider Cannabis a 90s rapper. Rakim is an 80s rapper.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne is not a 90s rapper. Joe Samuel is a dick rider who has absolutely false information and could never beating me to debate. Sorry, forgot it. Sorry about it. But yeah, Immortal Technique. Yes, Immortal Technique is one of my favorites. He's amazing. Tupac. Hell yeah, Tupac is one of the GOATs, dog. We already went to West Palm Beach, and I actually filmed in front of Jeffrey Epstein's house. Lupe is a GOAT. Oh man, Lupe is incredible. Eminem did not. Eminem actually said when Eminem first came out, they said, "Oh, Eminem, who do you listen to?" And he said, "Cannabis. If you don't listen to cannabis, you shouldn't be listening to hip hop." Eminem is actually a stand for cannabis, and that's on record. But whatever. See, that's why I don't talk about this. Luke from We Are Change, Jamaica in the house. Hey, Dwight, I'm actually born in Negril. I'm 100% Jamaican. Just kidding. Miami, what up? Shout outs to Miami. Shout outs to Salt Lake. Shout out to Hialeah. Shout out to Lupe Fiasco. Yeah, you guys want to see me debate some people? Get my Twitter at Will_Turbit. Cannabis first album was fire. New York City.
Caso. We'll take you on that. We'll do that. Hit me up.
Thank you.
Chase, don't let Will talk for you. We know you wanted to.
I didn't.
He said, Chase, don't let Will talk for you. We know you wanted to Mike Tyson right hook that dude. Maybe he did, but he kept his composure.
Oh yeah, that was
Are you doing anything with those detectives kick you out of the city hall? Yes, I am working on it, but it's slow progress. I'll be honest, because I don't have a lawyer that'll take the case, so I'm learning all this myself, and it's a lot to learn. You think being a lawyer is hard? Try not being a lawyer and an idiot with the backwards hat trying to figure out law. Well, luckily I have, shout out to Rise of the Moors. Go over there, like, share, subscribe, Rise of the Moors, Rise of the Moors, Rise of the Moors. They're helping me as well. So I'm working on it, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I can use your help, and to all the people that donated the super chat today, that's hopefully if we find a lawyer, if not, it'll help us purchase legal books so we can do it ourselves. It's not going to be an easy process, but once I understand how to sue people in federal court for abridging my rights, you have my right hand to God, and this is something that I'm working on. We're going to audit the courtrooms next, because they think that they can just throw away Mr. America in a can over some BS, or try to put Mr. Allen in some shiny bracelets. No, we're gonna fight back legally and lawfully, and that's it. Yeah, we're going to Long Island. We're going to Long Island. I would like you said,
Shout out to Long Island.
We're going everywhere. We're going everywhere. Well, good. I'm glad we inspired people. That's what we're here to do. Dustin, you'll pay for the lawyer fees. Well, the thing is, that's good. But even that. We've called so many lawyers that they don't want to take a case. So first we need to find a lawyer that will actually fight for us. I've spent hours with Mr. America, South Carolina.
We don't even want any money from lawsuits, because we feel like if we can sue the police personally, then. But you know what? It's not the citizens' fault. The city doesn't have to pay us for what that tyrant did. He needs to pay.
But it would be good if you're absolutely right. That's the point.
If we find an attorney that's willing to help us, we have hundreds of videos that they can choose from.
We'll have enough money that if we find one attorney that would be willing to fight for us, we would have enough to give back every single one of the super chats, some to charity, and then we'd have a fake Mike Real News RV. We'd have a Chase from the Allen Report RV, and we'd have a Mr. Auditing America RV.
Thank you, CPR.
And then, woo! CPR. Shout out to CPR. Everyone go over there, like, share, and subscribe. I know I was just talking about CPR, but go over there again, like, share, and subscribe. He's holding it down out in the upper Midwest out there in Indy, and he also travels too. He has camera, will travel. He's like, I just got the call. Seems like there's some tyrants in Florida.
Don't get the vaccine.
And shout outs to Amazing Audits for holding it out there in Nevada too, yeah.
So we got a lot of great people out there. Yes, I'm glad we're inspiring people. That's the whole point. The whole point is, look at me. I am an idiot. I know that. Ooh, nobody takes it seriously. I get it. That's why I need everybody out here to get nonviolent, to get active, and to do things. And that's why Mr. America does what he does, because we want you guys to get out there, to get active, so that we can all live in a free world. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm doing this for a selfish reason. I'm selfish. I want to live in a free world. I want to live in a world where you don't have to ask the government permission to sell your own things on your own property. Yes, here in the United States, you have to get permission to have a yard sale on your own property. I don't want to live in that world. I don't want to live in a world where the NSA takes trillions of our tax dollars to spy on us, and the people that tell us the truth, like MLK and RFK and JFK, they either are dead or in another country like Edward Snowden or Julian Assange. I don't want to live in that world. I don't want to live in a world like Martin Luther King Jr. says.
Waldemar, gracias. Te agradezco.
Yes,
Saludos.
my old friend. So I'm selfish, guys. I'm doing this for my own reason. I want to live in a free world. I don't want to be harassed by tyrants. I just want everybody to leave me alone. If I could live in a world where everyone was just leaving everybody alone, just doing their thing, then I wouldn't be doing this. But unfortunately, tyrants want a tyrant. And I'm not going to sit here, bend over, let them do all this stuff for me and say, oh, no, give me more. No, I'm going to non-violently stop things or do the best I can. Check out Authority Check Corpus Christi. Okay, meth is a hell of a drug, I know. Your mother does some crazy things to me on meth. I didn't even know she had those orifices. But thank you. Let's see, no more red coats. That's right, no more red coats. Let's get the red coats out there. Let's see. Listen to me, you can't trespass the public. That's right. Police state is in full effect. Yes, absolutely right. Even before COVID, now COVID's really here. It's just a camera.
Yeah, medical
He sued the police department. It's just a camera. Please reach out to me on Instagram and talk to me. I'd love to do it. We're gonna do it. Where's Lady Liberty? Lady Liberty is standing benevolently. Lady Liberty, even if you don't see her, she's always standing there with the giant torch of freedom, almost like the Whisk. And that torch is lighting brush fires of freedom in the minds of the men as we speak. You know how there's News Now South Carolina and News Now Patrick and News Now, well, it's News Later Lady Liberty. She's gonna do it, just give her a bit. We got some videos, but give us a sec. We wanna build this up. We wanna have a little suspense here, right? We're gonna do this here. We're gonna look out for each other. All it takes to be part of the community here is to just get active and get out there. So I encourage all you guys into some nonviolent action. No, say that's way too fast. Blah, blah, blah. Is that like the law? Yes. We went and did Indian River today. They were some.
Wasn't an Indian River, by the way.
Indian River County. Yeah. No, it wasn't. Worst cops in your opinion? I would say we've been dealing with a few recently. Woonsocket, Rhode Island are amongst the worst. New York City are pretty bad too. Thank you, dear Slayer Ski. Please also go to my channel, Fake Mike Real News. Corky, thank you very much. Is the election legit? Look, guys, I'm not a fan of Trump. I'm not a fan of Biden. The election is either rigged or Donald Trump is in on it and he knows what's going on. I'll say this, and I could literally talk for hours about this one topic, but there is no way in history that Joe Biden thank you very much, Brandon. There's no way that Joe Biden got the most votes in history. But the real fraud is the fact that out of 330 million people, we only have 2 old elite people with disgusting connections. Not a real choice. So I would love to go to Texas for sure. Yeah. Let's see. Definitely not Joe. Yeah. Give some advice for a novice auditor. Okay. 1, don't go out there alone. 2, if you have to go out there alone, let somebody know where you are.
Or try to go live.
If
you can't go on YouTube, try Facebook.
And pick your battles, right? Pick your battles. Study. The most important thing is study the Constitution. Study the Constitution. Read the Federalist Papers, the Anti-Federalist Papers. They're free online. You can listen to them on audiobooks. And I would also say look at all the auditors out there and take the best and mix it with what your personality is.
Happy New Year, dude.
Auditing the Army. Well, Auditing America's audited the Army, the Air Force.
We did Andrews Air Force.
We did Andrews Air Force Base.
Have you guys done Space Force yet?
We haven't done Space Force yet. No, we're gonna have to audit Space Force. That's one of the few we haven't done. Waldemar, yes, exactly, Waldemar. Illinois, what up, Jessica? How to do? Fake Mike, what up, H? You work where, Peter? News Now Ninja in the house. Brandon Gazelle, thank you very much. We will try our best. Yes, we did NASA.
Thank you, Brandon.
Oh, I've been so disorderly. Hey, Alex, specifically, when does the First Amendment start? Specifically, stop. And when does disorderly start?
Specifically.
Specifically.
When does the First Amendment stop and disorderly begin?
Specifically, exactly.
Oh, we had
what
a-
is a weed exactly?
What exactly is a weave? What about Border Patrol checkpoints? We've done one of those. There's not too many where we are, but specifically, exactly, Zane. Mr. America in the house, audit your ex. Oh my God. No, we're not going to do that.
That's a good one right there.
No, unless she's a public official, we will not do that. Specifically. Maybe you're disturbing the peace?
Encourage her to be
Okay,
accountable.
when specifically, yeah, shout out to Chase from the Allen Port. When specifically, does anybody have the answer to this? When specifically does the First Amendment end and disorderly or disturbing the peace start? I've asked literally dozens, if not hundreds of officers across this country that question, and we haven't got an answer. Tell Chase that he's the GOAT. Yeah, you're right. I heard that Michael Jordan owns 4 private prisons. I wasn't sure if that's true. I've heard that, but I've never researched it. So I'm not sure if that's true or not. I'm not saying it's not true, but I haven't independently verified that. Shout out to West Virginia. It's actually a beautiful state. Wolverine transparency, yes. PA. Kids for cash? Talk to me about that, Brian. Find me on Instagram, Demand the Truth. Send me a message. Fake Mike Real News on YouTube. Fake Mike Real News. We've done Maine. We've done the State House. We've done over there. We've done a lot in Maine, actually. Let's see, disorderly conduct starts when the capability turns into violence. Exactly. So as long as you're not calling for violence or you're not touching people or assaulting people or destroying property, you have every right. You have every right to yell. You have every right to swear. You have every right to voice your opinion as loud as you think. Fake Mike, you said you're a big hip hop fan. What was your reaction to the? Oh man, I haven't. To hear though, you know, honestly, man, I don't even listen to hip hop nowadays, man, like that. It's been a long time. I listened to some. We've done the White House, but we haven't gone in the White House. Yeah, but it's definitely not a good track. Well, why does Enrique say the officers are disorderly? The reason why he does is because
they're disturbing our peace.
Because they're actually disturbing our peace. They are actually breaking the law. They're paid to uphold our rights, and they're disturbing our peace and breaking our rights. So it actually should be a higher thing. Yeah, Trump, tweet at Trump. Let's see, dude with the laptop. Let's see if Trump will give us an audit before he leaves or stays. Who knows? He might still say, where do we sleep? Oh, specifically, where do we sleep? I might as well tell you what I wear to bed too, huh? What up? What up? DJ albums, what it do? Words become fighting words. Exactly. You can do anything except for call for violence. Y'all need to represent Orlando a little more. I do my best. I do my best to shout out to Orlando. Do I think defending myself physically is necessarily wrong? No, everybody has the right to self-defense. The Second Amendment gives you self-defense, and even Gandhi and Martin Luther King were strong proponents of your right to bear arms. So I don't think we're non-violent. That means we're just not going to go around punching people and burning and looting, but it also means you can't just like sit there and punch us and kick us and all this other stuff and we're going to take it. But yeah, we're going to represent everywhere. Why are you guys in the bathroom? Because the Arby's manager said that the downstairs was thing.
The Arby's manager had too much makeup on.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Why don't we represent Orlando? Well, we come to Orlando a lot because there's a lot of good content in Orlando, and we actually really love the officers in Orlando compared to a lot of other cities. So they do a good job, but we're not from Orlando. I'm from Rhode Island. He's from Massachusetts. He's obviously Mr. America. He was born in Florida, but not in Orlando. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was born in Puerto Rico, then moved to Florida. But he doesn't even live so none of us live in Orlando. So it would be fake of us representing that. That's not where we're from. But I love Orlando. It's one of my favorite cities. But Central Florida in general is really dope. So I guess I just called Florida in general Central. Oh yeah, great question. Angry old man, when someone breaks into your house, the bootlicker earlier today, when someone breaks into your house, who will you call? I said the Second Amendment. Owned, that's right. The thing the cops are gonna do is show up later and not solve the crime. As a matter of fact, there was a recent study which analyzed over 50 years of the police's own data, and it showed that police only solve 4% of crimes, 4% of major crimes. They solve less than that when you get your house broken into, your car stolen, they never solve that. But the major crimes, they only solve 4%. So they don't protect our rights. They don't solve the crimes. The best thing that's why we have the right to defend ourselves, because someone comes to your house and is about to kill me right now. Excuse me, officer, there's an armed thugs. First of all, I'm talking to somebody on 911 operator, and they're going to transfer me to the police. By that time, a gang of thugs is already murdered me, right? But if I have the Second Amendment over here, the gang of thugs come in, gang of thugs eliminated, owned. And the police come up, and instead of cleaning my body, they clean up their body, and I give them a history lesson on the Federalist Papers and the Anti-Federalist Papers. Where's the video of you guys confronting Trump? It's uploaded.
No, it's not uploaded yet.
It's uploaded, but it's not.
It's not released.
Oh, it's not released. Oh, I don't know if it's uploaded, but we have it.
Oh, hey, we have it.
Well, I'm talking way too fast. We'll get out here and
We have it. It's gonna be released.
I'm sorry. It's just my natural thing. I'm very excitable. I'm always. I try to slow down, but I'm annoying. I'm even more annoying. Slow down. Imagine if I talked in an NPR voice. Welcome back to NPR. Today, 13 rebels were killed in Kurdistan when a suicide bomber. No, I gotta wake you guys up. You guys aren't asleep. Breaking the conditioning. Sir, buy the bone broth. What up, Oxide? Adam, what it do? Kids for Cash. Have you heard of Jeff Berwick? I've had Jeff Berwick on my show. As a matter of fact, I've interviewed him. And I'd like to have him back on the show, but I lost his email, so if you guys want to tell Jeff Berwick to come back on the show, that'd be great too. Scope out my conspiracy music. Send it over. Send me a comment on Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Chase from the Allen Report, or I've been trying to get in touch with Furry. Don't know how to do that. I would love to do that. Have you ever had police wanting to help you audit other police? We have. Thank you, News Now Ninja. Yes, let's get to work, guys. Let's get to work. Absolutely. Yes, real makeup, guys. This is real blush right here. This is real foundation. Do you guys see? Look at this. I actually painted on this disgusting facial scar thing there, just to give me it's like a mole. You know how Marilyn Manson had this? This is what a beautiful made-up face looks like, guys. Jason P, you're as lit as Chase? I hope so. Spark that blunt, please. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yep, start a beer challenge. Due to the laptop, totally dodge your request. Your eyebrows are so thin. Okay? Whatever, dog. It's so funny. We're talking about the Constitution, the NSA, illegal spying, human freedom, and people are, Marilyn Monroe, exactly. I say Marilyn Manson, I'm tripping. But people want to comment on my eyebrows, yeah. Well, a good question, Team Master Vlogs.
Forget about the illegal spying.
Forget about the legal spying. Let's look at Will's bushy eyebrows. That's pretty interesting. So, Allen Report reminds him of a young Steven Seagal. Hell yeah. Steven Seagal's the man. I love Steven Seagal. The reason we don't do police offices anymore is because most times we go to a police office and it's closed. The police office is absolutely closed there. It says, please ring the door for service. And, what's up, player? And the thing is, it's actually not open for service. Nothing is going on there. They're still telling you your tax money. And they're shutting down your rights, but they're not closed, and they don't let you in. We tried actually today to go into a sheriff's office. Thank you for the super chat. We've done libraries before too, but I don't think that's the #1 target. Yeah. Chase, you look so brave. Can you give me good advice speaking to a pretty girl I'm too shy? Okay, you're gonna have to DM Chase on that. This is not what this is about, all right? I understand Chase is good looking, he gets the girls, he's got the aviators, all that stuff, but this is not that channel, okay? That's Charisma on Command, or maybe inbox Chase.
That's the OnlyFans channel.
That's the only fans there, all right? Do I believe in any religion? I believe in all religion exists, but I've read the Bible, I've read the Quran, I've read some Buddhist text, if you will. Where's Nicky Jam? Good question. I don't know. I can't go with anything I can't prove. Give Chase a shot. A shot of what? You don't have any alcohol here. Do I believe in NASA? Yes, NASA exists. They're a giant cash vacuum. They lie. I've been trying to reach out to. Thank you, Billy the Kid Norwood. Thank you for subbing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've been trying to reach out to James Freeman. I love him. I'd love to reach out to James Freeman and do a collaboration with him. I think he's one of the best auditors. I love him. Joe Sam was saying that I'm a thief, although I don't have a criminal record. Anybody can go ahead and Google that, except for suspended license, which was not criminal. And I've already talked about Alex Jones here. SpaceX. Oh, well, Elon Musk hanging around with Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein. And also, he wants to Neuralink us, so that's cool. It's so funny, the people are saying, Will is a thief, Will is a thief, Will is a thief. Well, I don't have a criminal record, and even if I was a thief, the biggest thief is the federal government, the military-industrial complex, the CIA, the NSA. When do we stand up to Mitch McConnell? Not just Mitch McConnell, but Nancy Pelosi, all of them. Kate refused to debate me. She actually tried a dirty trick, which didn't even work because she couldn't debate me. So, but I'm be willing to work with other people, right? Because even the haters out there, I have more in common with the haters than I do with Bill Gates. What was Bill Gates' intention specifically, Will? Good question. I don't know. Okay, Fizzy. Okay, so if anybody can say that I've ever lost a debate, prove one thing I said wrong. Prove one thing. One. Go ahead, I dare you. Can't do it. No, let him talk, Holden. I like addressing the haters. This is actually enjoying for me. I've always wanted haters. Before, nobody would listen to me. Now I have people who are so delusional that they have nothing better to do than make things up about me. They don't want to go online and watch a movie. They don't have a loved one they could hang out with. They don't have a funny movie to watch. They have literally nothing better to do than Whisk ride me all day. Whisk ride me all day. And it's not like I'm sitting here bragging, well, I've never lost a debate. Well, it's just because I'm not stupid enough to take a debate I couldn't win. And again, with the Socratic method, you can never lose a debate. So even if I lose, I win with the Socratic method because I learn. So that's why I say I've never lost a debate. It's not some conceited, cocky stuff like they're like, oh, I know so much. Well, no, I don't. I'm an idiot with a backwards hat. Will Allen report to New Y'all's channel? Yes, Fake Mike Real News. How many times have you had to buy a new Whisk? Well, it started as a fake mic, which got destroyed, which I still have. Then I got a black Whisk. I stole it from Mr. America's Kitchen, and that broke. And then I bought this one, but I also have the handle broke on that one, but I have the backup one too. This is the one I slam, and then I have the one that I talk to. Yes. Yes, Fake Mike Real News. Yes. I have not come to New Mexico yet, unfortunately. Edward Snowden is a hero. And anybody that wants to debate me, instead of sitting there lying about me in the comments, why don't you just reach out to me like I've been saying for years and actually come on and debate me. Reach out to me, demand the truth on Instagram, send me an inbox, and we'll go live right after this. I'll go live right after this. I got my laptop. I don't have enough watch time on Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News to go live on the phone. But most assuredly, I will still be going live on the laptop as well because I do have that technological capabilities. And guys, people have been asking for a very long time. Oh, where's Lady? Where's Lady Liberty? Oh, where's Lady? When she's gonna do some uploads? Well, guess what? Welcome to the stream, the newest member of Auditing America, the brilliant, the lovely Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty, welcome to the team. And guys, we're working on stuff. Well, where's the video on Trump? Where's Lady Liberty's videos? Guys, we got them. We've been recording. We go out there and we do videos every day. But you're going to subscribe to Lady Liberty's channel. Otherwise, you're not going to find out when she finally released the video. So go there, hit the bell, Lady Liberty, Lady Liberty, Lady Liberty. Go there. We got some stuff and surprise in you. We're going to keep her a little tight-lipped right now because we don't want to let the cat out of the bag. We don't want to let the surprise out too early. But let's just say we're going to get some fire-ass content on Lady Liberty's channel. I want you to go over there, like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned because we've got a lot of stuff coming. And I'm very thankful that you were able to meet me in the basement of the Arby's right now, because that's where we're at. So yes, and if you guys haven't already found Chase from the Allen Report, go here. This is the Auditing America team right here. Obviously, Mr. America is the big boss, El Capo over there, El Jefe, the Patron, right? He's the guy that runs things. He's the guy in the background, the saddles with the cigar. He's the director. He's the big boss. He's the one that made this big channel. He's the one that allowed me to tell you about the $27 trillion in debt, the illegal and constitutional wars, the fluoride, the GMOs, everything. Thank you for the super chat very much. And then Mr. America said that's not enough. We're going to bring on Chase from the Allen Report, who's confronted the NSA, the Bidens, the Clintons, all that stuff. And he's been in the chat zone. And then, you know what, just for shits and giggles, then we're going to completely shut down the game with Lady Liberty. So this is the team right here, and we're going to have a whole bunch of content. And so you have to go to Auditing America, like, share, and subscribe to his channel. A lot of you guys haven't hit the like right now or share or subscribe, so do that, right? And then go to Lady Liberty's channel. Because we all work together with Auditing America. We have exclusive stuff on Auditing America's channel, so you have to like, share, and subscribe. We have exclusive stuff with Lady Liberty, so like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Holden, very much. This is not my girl, so you can't steal it. But guys, Lady Liberty is a lot more than eye candy, right? What makes Lady Liberty is not the fact that she is attractive. It's the fact that, one, most importantly, she's standing up for her constitutional rights. And number two, most importantly, which is almost a number one, she doesn't wear too much makeup, right? She wears just the right amount of makeup. So we're in this for the ideas. And Lady Liberty, she has that name because her torch is lighting brush fires of freedoms in the minds of men. And so Chase from the Allen Report, you've got exclusive stuff over there, Lady Liberty, and of course Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys, to this channel because you never know who's going to pop in and out of the live. You never know what interview you're going to have. You never know who we're going to confront next. You never know where in this country or world we're going to be next. So we just show up places and we start educating people on their rights. Auditing America, let's see. What is my spiritual preference? Let's see. Auditing America, the chat's going too fast.
Too fast.
Too fast, that's what she said. Okay, let's see. What do you think of the New World Naked Bike Ride Protest Freedom? Haven't heard of it. Don't care at all about the 50 cameras in the room, but all day, exactly. That's so funny. Party affiliation, none. I'm a voluntarist, anarcho-capitalist, voluntarism for the win, for the win. Go to Brooklyn. We've been to Brooklyn, and we're going back to Brooklyn. And there's no sleep till Brooklyn, and I can't wait to go back to Brooklyn and have some of Bonnie's delicious burgers and wings. We're gonna go back. We've been to Brooklyn, and we're coming back to Brooklyn, and there's no sleep till Brooklyn. Come to Cali. Oh yes, we're gonna go. Let's see. Fizzy. No, you didn't. I would love to go there. Fizzy, specifically. What did I say that was factually incorrect? How did we meet Lady Liberty? Well, I was on a spiritual journey. I took all my crystals with me and I was in a highly meditative stance. So far that I believed that I was actually hydroplaning on Mars. And my spiritual chakras connected in such a way that said, Lord, Krishna, Shiva, please bless us with the divine feminine to stand up for our rights too, because everybody's so sick of just the guys out there. Because guys can come off as, a little aggressive, but females can come off and own you in a way that's like, and so shout out to all the females out there, but Auditing America, and shout outs to all the female auditors out there, California, Carolina, Fort Worth. Shout outs to Accurate Amanda. Love you, Accurate Amanda. Big shout outs to you and your husband down there in Florida. But we have to bring Lady Liberty out here too, because, if the NSA just said, you know what, guys, we give up on the spying. Edward Snowden, come home. And guys, we're gonna unsign the Patriot Act. We're gonna shut down the CIA. Then Lady Liberty could have just stood up there on her pedestal waving her torch, but unfortunately we had to call her down in a deeply meditative trance to get out here and fight for her rights. I'm sorry, guys, we had to do it. So, Pacifically, Mike, Pacifically. Let's see, King Cuomo, oh yeah, nipple ring Cuomo. Let's see. Yes, her name is perfect, exactly. We've gotten so bad here in the United States that we had to have Lady Liberty float down from atop her perch and start owning tyrants and sticking up for our rights? Let's see, specifically.
Specifically.
Didn't even have to. She's on it. Wait till she drops the first video. You guys are gonna be all.
And it's a really good video. It's a really good video.
Just stay tuned.
Enrique,
So if you want to subscribe to Lady Liberty, go to Lady Liberty after you watch this live stream and subscribe to her channel. She already has 1,000 subscribers in one day. Round of applause for Lady Liberty.
Only Lady Liberty could do that. Would one of the moderators please put her channel in the chat for a little bit? Agenda 21. Oh, we know all about Agenda 21. Now it's Agenda 2030. Where do you look? Look up Lady Liberty. Can someone please put it in the chat? Billy the Kid, yes. Everybody wants to sub, yes. Alaska, we're going to Alaska. It's going to be warm with Liberty, yes. So we're a team, but we all have our own channels. So that's why you have to sub to Lady Liberty. That's why you have to sub to Chase from the Allen Report. We have a Facebook group. It's called Auditing America. We're all in there. We got a TikTok called Auditing America. We got a super chat fans only Snapchat called, no, I don't know what that one is. But yeah, find Auditing America on Instagram, TikTok, and especially Minds. He's on Minds more often than anything. I can't get him to even edit videos. He's on mine so much. He's like, I love the cryptocurrency and I love the accessibility and the fact that there's nobody blocking me there. So do I have to spend it? You said she was rich. She is not. So there's one thing.
Thank you, Nolan.
Well, what is your definition of rich specifically? Specifically, okay? So you got to quantify things. Okay, so I'm talking about ideology. Isn't Kate the one that abandoned her children to the state and she had her children taken away? You guys are talking to me about Kate who abandoned her children. So anytime you guys want to bring up anybody that, at least I never abandoned my children. Oh, Indiana Joe's, how can you contact me for an interview on my news page? Find me on Instagram, Demand the Truth, with my thin eyebrows, my stupid face, but at least I'm not wearing makeup. Demand the truth. Okay, so I said she was rich, meaning she has money. So are you saying she doesn't have money? You can't even be specific. Fizzy, you're dismissed.
Specifically.
I'm talking about ideological debates. Let's see. What language is that, Endale? Sorry about Agenda 21 and 750. I don't know what 750 is. I know Agenda 21. I know Agenda 2030. But don't know what that is. Audits? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am having an OnlyFans, and people are saying, do you do anything other than audits? Oh, no, she's not having OnlyFans. I am. It's going to be, what's going on, guys? Will Turby here for onlyfans.com/fake Mike, real nudes. No, just kidding. We're not going to do that. It's going to be hardcore truth, though. That's what's going to happen. And yes, we do have other content besides audits. If you go to Chase from the Allen Report, he's got some interviews over there. We've done interviews on Auditing America. On my channel, Fake Mike Real News, youtube.com/fake Mike Real News. I've interviewed CIA whistleblowers. I just uploaded yesterday video me interviewing John McAfee before he went into prison. I've interviewed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece. We've confronted politicians. We do research live shows. We've done homeless drives. We've done community cleanups. We've done it all. So stay tuned in the next couple of days. I'm going to be releasing the OnlyFans. So stay tuned for that. Interesting, Forever Freedom. I've not heard of this. What job did I lose for this? I lost a job at a local bank and a security position because I said no filming. No, because they found out about big fan of my right to carry in Florida. Oh, great. So I got a death threat. Okay, well, why don't you tell me where you are right now, buddy? Why don't you give us your address right now and fight me like a man? People always that don't know how to throw hands, they like to talk about guns. So it's usually a boomer. Look, I understand, yes, McAfee is in prison. I understand you're going through a midlife crisis, but I'm not here to deal with that for you. This is therapy for old boomers who don't understand the Constitution. That's what they do. Old boomers that don't understand the Constitution, they come over here. They got a pervy old mustache and they sit behind a computer. Will doesn't know what he's talking about. He's so stupid. Oh, the Three Stooges are at it again. I mean, what? Oh, Indiana Jones, that's not good. Craziest interview I've ever did. I mean, I want to say Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece, but I mean, I've done a lot of crazy interviews. Like I said, I had the first sit-down interview between Antifa and a member of the right. So there's that. I've done a lot of historic interviews, so. Oh yeah, the off-duty cops and the boomers, they have nothing better to do, but I like to engage them because it makes their life feel meaningful. Do we do follow-ups? Yes, we've done follow-ups several times. There's nothing wrong with boomers. I'm talking about the people that are just obsessed and going through a midlife crisis and have nothing better to do. Like, it's okay if you're a boomer. There's nothing wrong with whatever age you are. That has nothing to do with it. It's your mental age. I mean, if I look mature compared to grown people, like if an idiot with a whisk is looking mature, I mean, when grown men are using ad hominem attacks because they can't debate you intellectually, that's pretty sad, right? Like, not one of these people in the chat that has said a negative comment, and I'm gonna stop because I do that sometimes. I thrive off the negativity and I love it. So I won't I won't listen to it anymore unless someone goes with something factual, right? Because what happens is every single one of those comments, not one of them pointed to anything specifically that I said that was factually incorrect. They just made lies up or said comments or said my eyebrows look stupid. But none of them can point to a fact that I said was incorrect. None of them can say, oh, Will was wrong about 27 trillion. Oh, actually, Will, no, there aren't GMOs in food. Oh, actually, no, fluoride is good for you. Oh, actually, we found weapons of mass destruction. No, everything I say is true. And they can't debate me on that because they're so stupid that they could never engage in debate, so they just call names. So sometimes I like to play things, because I grew up in school, we would crack on each other. So yes, we did South Carolina. Shout outs to not only the good people of South Carolina, but also Roasted Studios. Shout outs to Roasted Studios. Okay, let's see. Joliet, Illinois. I'd love to go there too. I haven't been to Chicago, but Auditing America has been there, and he did some great stuff. Yeah, I ran too much, but this is the First Amendment. And you know what? I've been waiting for years to be able to talk to people about this. I have a question. Is checkpoints legal in driving? You have to go through police check? No, it's absolutely not. It's a violation of your Fourth Amendment. If you're not suspected of a crime or there's no probable cause, there's no legal search and seizures. The Fourth Amendment states quite clearly that you cannot do that. Let's read the Fourth Amendment. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person to be seized. That means if they're going to search you, they better have presented evidence to a judge who signs off that and says specifically the place to be searched and the persons to be seized. Specifically. Well, they say particularly, but I think it should have been specifically. That's just my... Atlantically. So, that's a clear violation of your Fourth Amendment. It's drunk driving checkpoints. We're checking for drunk driving. No. If you want to pull somebody over for drunk driving, you better have probable cause. The probable cause is I have videotape of him on my dash cam swerving in and out, drinking a bottle, crashing into a pole. That's probable cause. You have suspicion. Then you can go over there and you can do that fresh. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, checkpoints are absolutely illegal and unconstitutional. And that's why Mr. America does what he does. That's why we have Chase from the Allen Court. And that's why we recruited Lady Liberty down from her throne, is because, look, they don't give a damn about any of these amendments. And until people start fighting for them, even if I was the world's biggest idiot, which I am, even if I was the world's biggest thief in the world, it doesn't really honestly make a difference. Because what I'm saying is absolutely true. And because people have forgotten there's fundamental rights and truths and human freedoms that we've been fighting for millennia, we're coming here to do this now. And you know what? It would be great if we had some guys galloping in beautiful blazing blue jackets and tricone hats, but no, you're gonna get an idiot with no makeup, a backwards hat, and a fake mic, because this is the best we got. If you got some other people out here that want to do it, fine, but we're the only people out here doing it. And we're gonna keep fighting for human freedoms. Everybody seems to forget. And it's gonna take regular people like me and, you know, better looking people like these guys. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have like a modeling agency behind me. Chase is just like, and of course we have Lady Liberty, and then I'm just the big fat, with the thin. Guess what, guys? Beauty and the Beast.
Bro.
Yes.
Okay, no.
Dylan, what's up? Okay, Joe. where should we meet? How about I go live? Why don't we set it up right now? Why don't you sign a waiver? Look, people are saying, hook up with this person, come to this place, hook up with this person. Yeah, look, I reach out to all the auditors. I've reached out to all these people. I've also reached, thank you very much, amen to God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Topspin, you're right. I'll just use more makeup. Actually, I've never used makeup, so I couldn't use more. Well, anybody that wants to go ahead and look up my criminal record, I suggest you do so. It's free, public information. You will find that I've been found guilty of a suspended license several times. I'm a serial suspended license. But then again, whenever you get a license, you're asking government for permission that you don't already have the right to do. So we have the right to travel here in the United States. We have that right, okay? But now you have to ask the government permission. Government, can we please drive on your roads? And you get licenses for hunting, for fishing in New Hampshire. You have to get a license. You have to get a permit to sell your own stuff at your own yard sale on your own property. Whenever you get a permit, you're asking for permission or a license for something that you don't already have the right to do. Here in the United States, we have unalienable rights. I've been saying inalienable, but they're unalienable rights. That's just because I'm an idiot with a backwards hat and a fake mic. If I was a super legal scholar and I was born with a silver whisk in my mouth, then I would have went to Harvard Yard School and had a marvelous fluffernutter while I parked my car. But I didn't. I was born in the streets, fool! With the hardest liquor out! 8 Mile! Dude, I'm the real black sheep. So, yeah, yeah, I've been found guilty of it. I mean, and guess what? Let's just say hypothetically, which I'm not, and anybody can go ahead and Google it. Let's just say I was a triple murderer. Let's say I killed 3 people. That doesn't change the text of the Fourth Amendment. That doesn't change the fact that we're $27 trillion in debt. That doesn't change the fact that our food is genetically modified. It doesn't change the fluoride in the water. It doesn't change the fact that there were no weapons of mass destruction and people are dying. It doesn't change that. I could go out, I could tell you that, and then I could kill 7 more people, and it would still be true. So every person on this planet is imperfect. Every one of us has sinned, right? So that means we can't listen to anybody? No, that means you keep an open and skeptical mind, you do your own research, and you see where the facts go. And Flat Earth is saying, yet I trust NASA. No, I don't trust NASA. I've called out NASA many, many times. So, you're not paying attention. I hate when people say, well, you never did this, you never... Dog, I've been done that, dog, and if I didn't, why are you waiting for me to do it? You go do it. I'm just an idiot with the backwards hat, dog. How do I use my law enforcement? Will talking so much makes you sleepy. Sorry, guys, it's just how I do. I need yoga. Guys, Carmine, I relax after this. I only talk on Auditing America's videos and this. I didn't say, I don't know if the earth is round or flat. I honestly don't go there. The reason why I don't is because if the earth is round or flat, we're still $27 trillion in debt. We still have 800,000 children go missing every single day. If we get it down to less than 1,000 children missing in this country, as opposed to 800,000, I will research flat earth. But if the earth is an octagon, it doesn't make a difference. We still have to take care of the kids first. We have to take care of the kids, and then we can worry about whether the earth is flat or not. Unconstitutional sniffs. Are you talking about drug dogs? Are you talking about Joe Biden? Which sniffs are you talking about? The earth could be oblong. I don't know. I don't research that. And I never claim to have all the facts or be an expert on anything. So I never claimed to be smart. I never claimed to be wanting to take serious. I never asked for respect. I honestly didn't. So what do you want from me? What up to New Zealand? CGI NASA? Probably. How do I use my law enforcement? Specifically, Lawrence, what do you mean use your law enforcement? I don't know what you're talking about. Does Chase have a black belt for real? Chase has a number of belts. He has a black belt, a brown one. I think he even has a Gucci belt because I saw the hose like, oh damn, this dude got a Gucci belt. Let's see. What do you mean by Trump has connections? Great question. Well, Trump hired Alan Dershowitz, who publicly argued that the age of consent should be lowered to 14. Alan Dershowitz is also accused. ICE agent, what's your link? It's Lady Liberty. I don't have it here. I'll tell you what. If one of the moderators out there, hopefully you can put it in the chat. As a matter, we're gonna get somebody to put that in the chat. Don't worry. What was I saying? I'm so easily distracted. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah. There, this flat. Yeah. Oh, Trump has connections. Yeah. So then Trump hired A.G. Barr. So yeah, he hired Dershowitz, who has the Epstein connections, not only by being Epstein's lawyer, but also being accused alongside Epstein. Then there was Attorney General Barr, who had to recuse himself because his father was involved with Epstein. Then there was Steve Mnuchin, the current Treasury Secretary, member of Skull and Bones at Yale University, who couldn't wait till Epstein got out of jail at his 2008 conviction to party with him, who was named to his cabinet. Then there's Wilbur Ross, Rothschild banker, who bailed out Donald Trump in the 1980s, also a buddy of Jeffrey Epstein. Then, of course, him meeting, I mean, it goes on and on and on. He's got several connections in that White House, which are definitely the opposite of draining the swamp. So, that's it. Oh, we're going to go to we just drove through the BX. I love the Bronx. Albert, what up? Oh, yeah, I'm against the free air sniffs, totally. Yeah, that's completely unconstitutional, completely, against the Fourth Amendment. Okay, 750. Please, guys, see, you can tell how easily distracted I am just on this live. I'm probably not going to remember unless you message me, send me a comment on Fake Mike Real News, my channel, my brand new channel, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Chase Me Online Report, or find me on Instagram, Demand the Truth, Demand the Truth, Demand the Truth, Demand the Truth, and send me a message there. Thank you very much, Billy the Kid. I didn't vote for Biden or Trump. I vote for Joe Jorgensen. Joe Jorgensen, the Libertarian nominee. I mean, I understand that voting is even messed up even before all this. I mean, back with Bush, we understood what was going on. We had the Diebold voting machine problems as well. So we've been dealing with this for quite a long time. And then, unless we really get blockchain voting, and if you guys are familiar with blockchain technology, it's basically the new internet. It's encrypted. And we also have another member of Auditing America apparently as well too. But yeah, until we start changing things and getting things on the blockchain, we're never going to have real elections. We've dealt with that with Diebold. It doesn't make a difference if it's Democrats or Republicans. They're both run by the same giant corporations. They can both agree to steal your constitutional rights, sign the Patriot Act, and do a number of fraudulent, frivolous, anti-constitutional things. But that's why Mr. America does what he does. That's why Chase does what he does. That's why we've added Lady Liberty. And
who's the new member?
Yeah, who's this right here? Who do we got? We don't even know. So we're gonna. Okay, so
this is Scooby right here. I don't know. Sorry, Scrappy
He's
Doo.
here with us in the live, but we don't know his name.
Talking right into the mic. Go ahead, what are you gonna say?
How are we gonna name him? This is a puppy. So
Really?
we can find a
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Freedom.
This is
Hey, Freedom.
Freedom.
Guys, look at that. We got a dog. This is a beautiful dog. This is a beautiful dog right here.
Scrappy Doo.
And we also dealt with a couple of bitches earlier at the Animal Patrol. The Animal Patrol sheriffs didn't want to talk to the lady with the mullet. She was not having it. She did not want to hear about that. Freedom is absolutely cute, yes. Or we could name him Mike, M-I-K-E. But yeah, he could be Mike and I'll be fake
what's
Mike.
the name?
What?
Givenchy.
Givenchy. Okay, so it's not as cool as
This
Freedom.
is not our dog, you know.
Okay, we just dog napped the dog. And renamed him Freedom. It's like an ISIS. Just kidding.
It will be Freedom if we take him with us.
That'll be theft. That'll be theft. That'll be basically
What
taxation.
do you think auditing with a dog?
That would be. We would get a lot more people. The girls would love us a lot more. And then we would get more sympathy. They'd be like, "Hold it right there! You're not supposed to be filming." Oh my God! Forget what I'm afraid of. Oh my God. So the dog is a great neutralizer. It's man's best friend.
Say bye.
Coming down.
Bye, Freedom. Givenchy. Let's call him Freedom. He's Freedom to us,
Freedom.
guys. He's Freedom. Bye, Freedom. Oh boy, goodness gracious. We actually already audited the Pentagon and NSA, and yes, we do plan on doing the FBI and CIA. Thoughts on Bitcoin? That's a lot. I do believe that blockchain technology is good. One of the bad parts about blockchain technology is there's an electromagnetic pulse. It would completely destroy the infrastructure, but not just of cryptocurrency, of everything that we have, an entire grid. So I think that's one of the things that we need to look out for. I think we should really spend some money, and it's not a lot of money, to solidify the electric grid, because if right now we're living in a situation, forget cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, if we had an electromagnetic pulse, either created or natural, it would completely destroy modern civilization. So we should probably harden the electrical grid. We've been to Broward, we'll go back. We'll definitely go there, Grant. Yes. Yes, the Federal Reserve is completely unconstitutional. It's against Article 1, Section 8, and the Federal Reserve are the largest tyrants. I mean, you think police are bad, you think Hillary Clinton's bad. You can super chat if you want to donate. I'm on Patreon, Demand the Truth, if you want to donate. But the best way to help us out is just to share the videos. That's the best way to really help us out. Yeah, what kind of cake am I baking? I'm baking up a cake of freedom. Freedom cake, that's right. How? Just go to Patreon /Demand the Truth, or you can send a super chat. There should be a money sign in your chat, and you just hit the money, and then, yeah. Oh, if you just go to my YouTube channel, Fake Mike Real News, my Patreon's there. My Twitter's there, my Instagram, and my website. So if you go to Fake Mike Real News, my YouTube channel, in the bottom right corner, it gives you my Patreon, it gives you my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my website. Like, all my social media's there. So go to Fake Mike Real News on YouTube, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News, Fake Mike Real News. Go there, and then you can find me on Instagram, Patreon if you got enough money and you want to donate, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those platforms. Pardon me, guys. All right, DJ Flagger, favorite strain? The old school Purple Haze. I don't see. I think that strain is gone. We've been to Miami. We're gonna go back to Miami. Hey Shaded, I love you very, very much. Masker visual props to drive the narrative. Exactly. I have a brand new channel, Fizzy. It's called Fake Mike Real News. Palm Beach. I've been to Palm Beach. I would love to go to Palm Beach. I spent 3 hours in Palm Beach with Auditing America, chasing down Leslie Wexner's yacht, and I believe that Ghislaine Maxwell's on it. I was on the Ghislaine Maxwell story. Nobody even knew who she was. Me and Titus Frost, memory hold, we were on it for years before this. Why do people that can't vote have to pay taxes? Yes, it is taxation with representation. What part of India, in fairness, we love you. Bro, ban some people here? No, who cares? Let them talk shit. They can lie, they can laugh, but the shit ain't funny. It all comes down to give me my, not money, but rights, because we care about rights. Yeah, let them talk all the shit that they want. I don't care. If they want to debate me, find me, Demand the Truth on Instagram. I've been putting it out every day for years, and I've only got a few people, and no one's ever beat me. So, and it's not that I'm even smart. So, people can make all the personal attacks that you want. We're having a great conversation, and I love it. I mean, we've talked about a lot of things on this stream right here. We've talked about rights. We've talked about Space Force. We've talked about the NSA. Yeah.
Skunk ape.
Let's see. Skunk apes. Yep. Oh, Prince Andrew. Yeah. I haven't gone to Chicago. Mr. America has. I went to Seattle, Washington, and I went to Bill Gates' house. I went right up to Bill Gates' house, and I said, "Hey, why did you give $2 million to Jeffrey Epstein after he got caught doing weird stuff with minors? And how come they found CP on one of the houses on your property?" And then he started stalking me for a little while, and that's a fun side story to have to talk about. Yes, he did. He did give Jeff $2 million through an MIT Media Lab donation and said, keep it quiet. Fun fact, Bill Gates only became friends with Jeffrey Epstein after he got caught, convicted in 2008 of his conviction. Need I say more? Bill was like, why don't you come in, Will? We'll talk about it. We'll get the World Health Organization. And one of the things we're going to have to do about these lockdowns is we're going to need to vaccinate everyone. And we just take GMO and we just jab it in kids' arms. Bill Gates is a loser. Because you're showing tyrants, I want to hear on how you can lose law enforcement help. Law enforcement can only help if they know their rights. And the best way to help them is to educate them on the Constitution, the Federalist Papers, and the Anti-Federalist Papers. And you have to try to do that in a loving way. But if they're not going to do that, you can't also sit back like a little coward and step on your rights. So I try to be as nice as I can for as long as I can, but when tyrants are going to be operating in my face, depriving me of my rights, laughing at me when they got paid to do the very exact opposite, and they took a solemn oath before God and their countrymen and the people of the world, well, then I'm going to start to own you. Then I'm going to insult your mustache, and I'm going to make fun of you, because I'm not an ad hominem person, but I can become an ad hominem attack person, because hey, you want to destroy my rights? I have the First Amendment. I'm nice, I'm curious. Hey, how are you? Hey, we're just taking some pictures. Can you folks tell me what you do here? Get the hell out of here right now, I'm gonna trespass you. Then I'm like,
Ybor City.
what's going on, guys? Ybor City Rob, back up. Guys, go subscribe to Ybor City Rob. He's the best of both worlds. He can sit there and be chill like the officers like this. And then sometimes he'd be like, whoa, Ybor City Rob in the house, dogs. So we got a lot of great auditors out there, and that's why I love it, because Ybor City Rob, it's like watching a cinematic movie experience, because you laugh, you cry, I get frightened, I stay awake at night. Sometimes I think Ybor City Rob's outside my window. Get on the ground over here. No, okay, I'm getting silly. I had too much chocolate milk today. No, okay, but no. Let's see. Happy New Year to you, Lawrence. Yeah, we just need to work with one another one-on-one and reach out to people, and maybe even ask it in a way that, like, say, hey, reach out to law enforcement, be like, hey, I don't know too much about the Constitution. Can you talk to me a little bit about that? What is the oath like when you take it? Play dumb and see what they know. You know what I'm saying? And tell them. And then when a cop does the right thing and opposes the Constitution, we go out of our way. Shout out to Orlando Police Department. We go out of the way to say, hey, you guys did the right thing. So we call the bad ones out when they do it, and we praise the good ones when they do the right thing. And that's one way to do it. What's your YouTube, Mrs. Liberty? Hopefully someone can put it in the chat. Maybe.
Tell them she's on the link on the.
That's right.
On the last videos.
The last few videos we've been doing, she's the pinned comment and the link. She's
the last video.
Just go to the comments, and I'll be the first comment. It's pinned right there, and subscribe.
Yep. So stay tuned. We're keeping the dragon, we're keeping the tiger in the cage a little bit right now, but we're gonna come out full steam ahead. So
there's no content yet, but we will put a lot of videos that we already have ready for you guys, but we're waiting a little bit more time.
Yep, we're not just
gonna. A few more days, maybe less.
Yeah. Hey guys, I don't wanna spoil it. Spoiler alert. I don't wanna spoil it, but she's already owned a cop. So stay tuned. Go to Lady Liberty. Subscribe to her channel, please. The link is on the description and on the pinned comment of the last few videos. Check it out. Subscribe, please.
Yeah, that's right. Even morons have rights. Exactly, and that should be the tagline of my channel. Even morons have rights. On the back of the fake Mike Real News shirts, it's gonna say even morons have rights. Even me. Yes, who doesn't love Mr. America's accent? It's world famous. Let's see, what's my Instagram? It's Demand the Truth all together. Demand the Truth. DEMANDTHETRUTH. Demand the Truth. Auditing America is Auditing America all together. It's also on TikTok and MySpace.
14
and Minds.
combined views.
And Minds.
That's his favorite. Minds.
And then
I hate Minds.
Chase from the Allen Report. He's on
your favorite platform.
He's on everything. You can find him on Cash App. You can find him on YouTube,
PayPal. You can find him on
Instagram.
YouTube, Facebook, theallenreport.com.
You can find him on Missed Encounters on Craigslist.
Everywhere.
Yep. You can.
OnlyFans.
So.
What's your OnlyFans?
Yep.
You have
Tic
one?
Tac. Yep.
You do have one?
Hello, H from H-Town. We're going to be debuting those simply. Yeah, shout outs. Liberty needs a torch. Oh, she got a torch. It's called a blunt. And we're going to be lighting those torches. No, but seriously, we're going to be lighting torches of liberty in the minds of men.
Give
and that's
me
what they
liberty
do.
or give me death.
That's exactly right. For a long time, we didn't have liberty, and she stepped down off her throne to own these tyrants, teaming up, and nobody else bringing you this content. So guys, we're gonna wrap this up, but I need you guys to go right now, find Auditing America on Facebook, find Auditing America on TikTok, find Auditing America on MySpace, find them on Minds, find them on all the platforms, Auditing America, Instagram, find us. You're gonna get exclusive content from Chase from the Allen Report, but he's got his own channel too. And yeah, and he's confronted the NSA. Oh yeah, he's been there with the Bidens. Oh yeah, he's owned the Clintons. He's been in the Chaz Chop zone. He's part of the 1% of the 1%, but of the good 1% of 1%. Find Chase from the Allen Report, theallenreport.com, theallenreport.com. Lady Liberty, brand new channel. Links in the description of all the past videos. She's gonna come out blazing with her torch, scolding tyrants with the fire of truth. And of course, we're gonna not only link up individually, but we're a team. This is a family. And this is Papa Dios of Auditing America, Mr. America. He lets this all happen. But guess what, guys? We're all individuals, so go find all of our channels. And until that next time, until our upload tomorrow at 3 p.m., make sure you like, share, and subscribe. A lot of you guys subscribe. Share, like, subscribe.
Let me do this. And we're going to be seeing you next time.
with a fake